live on everything. So, hello everyone, good morning, welcome in. I'm a little bit late to this because I was sleeping. Oopsies, my bad. Because I was sleeping, but we missed the first match, which I believe was Falcons. We missed the first match, which I believe was Falcons. But outside of that, like, wow, we're currently watching the Crazy Raccoon and Veril game. Veril, honestly, has really kind of taken me by surprise because they're kind of been doing, like, really well, if I'm going to be honest. Overwatch Esports, A stream. So there is, like, an A stream and a B stream, so I kind of want to see how, like, each one is doing. I want to see how, like, each one is doing since we got, like, a little bit of time. Stream B. Oh, yeah, that's Weibo Gaming. Oh, did they already play? Did they already play? Please don't tell me they... Okay, no. Just Weibo and...
You have a deep hero pool. You just showed it on Hazard here today.
But I think I'll stick to, like, the B stream. I just don't really know the whole whatchamacallit for today, so I think I'm just gonna see...
That'll be all from us. We're gonna throw back to the desk, and thank you very much, Gushway.
Yes, thank you, Anta, and thank you, Gushway.
Let me check the schedule. I at least kind of hope Group B, single elimination format. Okay, so Team Falcons went against All Gamers Global, and Weibo versus Pro was just finished. Crazy Raccoon and Veril. So next up, we got Team Liquid and Rock Esports out of Group B. For Team Liquid and Rock, I think Team Liquid is probably going to be over on this one, I want to say. Hopefully at least. But honestly, I'm a big Team Liquid fan. I got my Team Liquid jersey, like, I got my Team Liquid jersey in my closet right now. I almost said I had it on, but that would have been a lie. But I'm a big fan of Team Liquid, mostly because of, like, the players that they have. They signed a really good roster. I just think that it's weird because, like, Team Liquid should be, like, the #1 team in all of North America. Like, because when you look at their roster, it's like you got Infected, you got RuPaul, you got Vega. Like, you got, like, really hard-hitting characters and, like, really hard-hitting players. It's just they find themselves normally, like, #2 or #3. Like, it's just kind of insane to me on how they're just kind of they're good, but they're not, like, the top team of all time. So Weibo Gaming and Virtus Pro, that was a game that I really wanted to see, but apparently it was kind of really bad for whatchamacallit here. For Virtus Pro, absolutely absolute, like, demolishing. Lower bracket. Yeah, there it is. Decider match. Alright. So yeah, Falcons destroyed AG, Weibo. Oh, okay, so that was a lot closer than I expected. The Weibo game, I really thought that, because after the first, like, 2 maps, VP looked like they were getting, like, fucking rolled. But I guess the VP and Weibo game was honestly a lot better than what I expected. Oh my god, there they are. There's the boys. There they are. It's the Team Liquid. Woo!
I think I want to give Shockwave massive credit because to me, coming into this series, he was the main focus for me. Like, how well he performs might determine the entire thing, right? And we saw compositionally there were some weaknesses there. Team-wise, there were some weaknesses for Virtus Pro. The problem is the next matchup is
Oh my god.
well, and
That's fair.
got a little bit exposed.
I hope, like, the audio is honestly pretty good.
Have to put the whole team on his back. All 5 other players, both the sub and himself.
I'm just
like,
gonna turn it
Zerg,
up a little bit
G
just in
or not,
case.
He's gonna have to put them on his back and carry them like a tall totem pole, or if they're gonna actually miraculously get out of this group.
Well, if I got good news though, all the player services and amenities provided to the players here at the Esports World Cup, there is a place where the players can get a massage.
There is a place where they could get a massage.
If you're running things for VP, you get Shockwave over there instantly. Top edition.
Absolutely, make the guy feel as comfortable as humanly possible here. We are going to head over to a short break here because we have lots more matchups coming your way.
Okay, so Team Liquid's gonna be coming on B stream.
So grab yourself
But
come
let's
right
see
back.
here.
Lots more Overwatch
Maybe
to
the A
just
stream.
after this.
So,
There we go, yeah. Varel and Crazy Raccoon are back at it. We'll wait a couple minutes and then see how the B stream is going, because I really want to see the Team Liquid game. I think it's going to be really, really good, to be honest. I just hope that they don't get destroyed, because if they do, I would just kind of start crying.
I think it's a pretty good option here for
Like,
Varel.
I don't think it's going to be terrible for them, but, like, I think Team Liquid is still going to have, like, like, for how Team Liquid did in the playoffs to get in here, I think Team Liquid is still going to struggle on the international stage here. But, like, I still want to see them win. I want to see them win, like, so badly. But, like, I think they're going to struggle. I chose Team Liquid to be, like, my #1 Overwatch team just off of their players. Like, I've been a big Infected fan for years, ever since that he kind of started to, like, be that guy when it came to tank. So I was kind of sitting here like, okay, they got Infected, they got Vega, they got RuPaul, they got Knife. Knife's pretty good, and like with the backline of Vega and RuPaul, like, they're gonna be strong. They're gonna be really good. It's just that they just haven't found like the okay. Well, there's the pause.
Yeah, I mean, pretty reasonable option here.
All right, time to go back to B stream, gang. Time to go back to B stream. It's just a pause. Oh my god, man. I can't believe it. That's actually insane. Literally insane. But there's always something, I swear to God.
Yeah, probably one of the winningest support players when it comes to MVP titles picked up, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you
know, maybe I should switch into my Team Liquid jersey. Maybe I should.
I think, you know, players like Shu took it to a whole another level. I mean,
who knows?
Yeah, you know,
I just kind of feel as if like every single time that I wear my like Team Liquid jersey, they get absolutely like demolished. So it's like I'm picking up things as like a Philly fan as well as just like the superstitions, right? That's what I'm trying to say. The superstitions of like if I do X, Y, or Z, then I will then my team will win. And there was like a whole episode on that in like what's it called again? Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where like one of the guys got absolutely fucked up and was like, "Hey, if this happens, the Eagles will win," and they won. So therefore, superstitions do come true. I just gotta point it out there. Superstitions, 100%. Like, hear me out, right? If I don't wear my Team Liquid jersey, if I want them to win, I don't wear my Team Liquid jersey. I don't wear my Team Liquid jersey because I want them to win. Because every time I've worn it, like on finals and on a couple of their other days that they were gaming, they lost. Sadly. But so therefore, if I don't wear, if I do not wear my jersey, therefore they'll win. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It was fantastic. Yeah, good bunch of guys.
We got the sides swamped that one, so this time we'll be ready to go.
I mean,
all things considered, yeah, I was like a Crazy Raccoon have banned.
Oopsies.
Like if they want to play far, right? Could they have just banned the Freya? Like that seemed to give them the most trouble.
You know.
I feel like we've moved away from.
Okay, they had to restart the map.
Yeah.
I love production.
I like the May on defense here, right? It's one of the few things.
So it's like Top Dragon. I kind of wanted to. I've liked to follow a lot of like competitive games. I like to follow Overwatch, even though I hate playing it. I just feel like playing Overwatch is just not as fun anymore. And I also really like watching Marvel Rivals. But for Varel over here, one of their players, Top Dragon, has been kind of moving around between different teams for like a hot minute. He was on a team like to start. I can't remember what it was, but then he moved over to. He got signed by Gen G, and then from Gen G, he didn't have a great, he didn't have a really good performance on there. I think he was like kind of like the meme guy who was on Pharah, and I know that like OC actually casted him a little bit on like how many barrages he just totally flubbed, which is honestly really funny. But Now he's over on Varel. I don't know. I don't know how like new this is because I've also like gotten off of Twitter. But I remember in this like stage, okay, Top Dragon already popped off on Lip. That my king. We're talking about him, and he absolutely rolled Lip, the #1 DPS in all of the world. Wild work, to be honest.
Being able to use this TP, just kind of get around this dangerous corner, put Lip in off angle.
Wild work.
Get the entire team into the back line. A lot of different options. Maywall here, not super
effective.
good.
Yeah, not effective. But with the Bionic Grenade connecting onto KSG, he just has to get that ground straight away. Now,
You know, I feel as if Max is just kind of like doesn't really know what to do here in that whole situation. But like he was like looking for something to do. It's just all of Varel was so far, but now since he got nanoed, he's just gonna like he's just gonna kill 2. Max, my king. The horse steroids come in, and everyone walks in.
And I mean, that is a
Horse steroids, my beloved.
Risa just using the spear spin, getting into the back line, and that is first point here for CR.
So, like,
and all they have to use is that nano. A fantastic
it's actually kind of insane, to be honest.
yeah. And again, they played it, slow and steady. Maywall from Top Dragon is awkward and doesn't really give
You know, I mean, like an almost 5-minute time bank. Yeah, this is not looking good for Varel. All right, they pop Simwall. It's pretty all right. Oh, they are fighting up. Lip. Uh-oh. Okay, I mean, that's a trade. That's a trade on the Freyas. Is Top Dragon the GOAT on May? He just might be. Top Dragon just might be the GOAT.
I think if you're Varel, like we've seen in EMEA, I'm curious where they decide to play. A lot of teams we've seen play like KSG is, right? Like play for that low ground, don't allow them to get that position, start work their way up the ramp. I'm curious to see how aggressive Varel
I really want to see Team Liquid play. I wonder if they're playing.
First things first, try and put Slay in a bit more of an awkward off angle. Force him to set up a more defensive healing pylon.
Hold on, let's check over here. So at least, you know, chat will be able to watch. No, they're not playing just yet. But Magnus Carlsen is playing. And I think Magnus is going to win this one. Yeah, Magnus is like up 1.5. I really do like how there's chess at EWC. As much as I don't want to support EWC, I'm still like really interested on watching it.
Just kind of searching for players here.
Like, they got a lot of games that I'm really interested in. I really hope there's going to be more Rivals next year. It's going to be really fun. Love seeing Sentinels. Oh my god, it's Kiriko!
I think Cloud was maybe hoping to throw a longer range
oh my god.
down there, but KSG was playing inside.
I mean, they still got 3 minutes here. If they cap this right now, that's going to be over 4 minutes for an attack here. That's going to be insane.
Because in this matchup, KSG is going to become a pincushion to Max or Lip or even Shu.
Yeah, that's a cap. That's a cap. No one's going to be able to touch. Oh, that's rough. Over 4 minutes for third. Yikes.
So Max gets set up in a very forward position.
No, that's rough.
Gives Shu and Lip a
think-
huge amount of space to work with.
I think Team Liquid's going to be getting ready soon. That's the game we're going to be watching here. We're just kind of just waiting. The Team Liquid fan waiting room. Literally me. Yeah. Honestly, it's like that's a good pick. That's gonna really kind of slow down their attack here. Oh, horse steroids are back. Horse steroids are back.
And with a Terror Surge still available, Lip pumping damage out, there's still much to do in this fight. There's the Surge, used mostly for the Fortify to stay.
Wow.
Slowing effect, and yeah, Top Dragon could not.
Wow, okay, Max. Alright.
Take a big fight. One in which Varel spend that ultimate from the Larian.
I mean,
that was insane. Alright.
Continuing to move the payload down the map here is Bola Shot. You'll have Orbital.
Yeah, you know, I think this map might be over. Map 1 was honestly really close, but
I mean, yeah, Nico also
ooh,
caught, by one of the bolts
rest in
from
peace to
Lip.
this guy.
There was no escape. He was bioed and stuck. He was guaranteed dead. All right, Blizzard going to come out here. The bowl shot is available to Lip, and the orbital ray is going to allow Crazy Raccoon to surge forward and control that high ground.
I
Now,
wanna see
Varel
if-
have well and truly lost control. On
No,
this
they're still
defensive
not.
side. They will barely have a chance to touch here.
They're still not playing yet. It's like they're just kind of getting ready for that game.
There's a symbol in play. It's too easy to kite away from that area of effect. Damage from the Ramatra. Ice block used for Top Dragon to try and stall, but he's
2.5 minutes for Circuit Royale is actually like really strong. That's a good push, especially for Circuit. Oh yeah. Like Circuit is very defender heavy, so that was kind of that was a good shot, really good shot.
A little bit closer than I think we expected. Probably Crazy Raccoon expected. I wonder if that was like, all right, we need to turn up on map number 2. Like we can't take it easy.
So this one follows the script that I anticipated a little bit more closely, with the asterisk that I think Top Dragon is really holding his own up against Hisang Lip, which is an accolade.
Yeah, no, Top Dragon's doing like pretty okay. He's not having a bad performance.
Max is able to pop a Terra Surge that he held onto for a hot
like
minute.
he's finding some picks sometimes. He's finding value.
To find in positions where he doesn't have good sight lines to his support.
Yeah.
Oh, Team Liquid's gonna be playing soon.
Surprise.
Hopefully.
Top Dragon's performance. Like we know he can hang with this level of players.
All right, there we go. No, let's get over to let's get over to
teams,
Team Liquid now.
Everywhere he goes. So
Let's get over to Team Liquid.
surprising.
So it's Team Liquid versus ROC. Stream A, Group Stream B. There we are.
Those championship caliber players, it's full of rookies. And
There we go.
throughout the year,
All right,
they're
it's
getting
showtime.
Closer to the mark. At some point, you go from being inexperienced to actually being somebody that has the chops to close out a close series, to close out a difficult situation. And I feel like for Team Liquid, it's only a matter of time before they reach that point. We could be witnessing it here at the Esports World Cup.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
Team Liquid on top
around the boulevard as well, and some of them are kind of trickling in here as well to watch the matches. You guys can't see them, but they're kind of like right behind us right here. I also saw some Team Liquid fans that were traveling, in the Riyadh airport as well, like wearing their Team Liquid jerseys, and they were traveling with like Overwatch merch and stuff like that. So I know they're here to watch this org.
Real.
So it's exciting again because this is an organization, Team Liquid, that is really big in the club championship points, right? An org that has a ton of history across so many games, starting really with StarCraft, right? But here in Overwatch as well. When we talk about the grander scheme here, the bigger picture of the Esports World Cup, it means a lot for the organization here. And I think while very much an underdog in this tournament, a win here propels you forward, helps build that momentum, gets you a little bit more.
It does, and expect
presence,
like
and then
Rock
maybe
is
Team Liquid go the
okay.
distance in this
Rock is definitely okay. Yeah, I definitely believe that Team Liquid can honestly go really far.
Relax versus not relax. I'm looking for arms behind head.
But
I'm looking for frantic mouse sensitivities and things. I'm looking for all those things now. Unto which I guess when you look at the players here, I mean a lot of their kind of the way they compose themselves. Also, as we can see.
So
on
I don't
screen
think
here,
all
the
of
teams
the
go
I don't think all the groups are honestly going to be
broadcasted
broadcasted.
Workings of each of them ahead of this series.
Because
Yeah, I think,
GK,
looking over at the rock side and everybody looked cool,
that's
calm,
actually
collected.
insane.
We
Yeah,
see
no,
Team
not
Liquid,
all of
they
them
look
are
a
actually
little
going to
bit more
be.
serious, but then we do
Oh wait,
see
no, they are. I'm
some
just not seeing all of them. Okay,
players
so
smart
11 we got
players
GK versus
so I think
Zocorp.
by the time is really letting them-
12 we
letting them
got
get to them at this point.
Twisted Minds and Sign, and then oh god. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like an all-day kind of thing. Awesome. We're gonna be just kind of be following Team Liquid for the most part. I was kind of like looking at the schedule for today, and it's literally just group stages. So today's gonna be pretty much long. Today's gonna be pretty long on both like A and B stream. Ooh, I like their Pride jerseys. That's also another reason why I like Team Liquid. They also support my people. Like they are showing up to a very anti-LGBTQ space and wearing pride flags. Good on them. Good on them, to be honest.
On planes, they haven't had to get used to jet lag, but they're so hungry, they're so excited to be
Let's
here
see
in
here.
Riyadh, and it's just a new generation of Overwatch, and I love it.
It's really fantastic
Team
to see
Liquid,
teams that get to go out to these boot camps on site. They get to all live together as a team, something that often with the online
Like so
mode
far, a
of
lot
play
of these games are
doesn't
going to be
necessarily
like
happen
kind
all
of
the time. Everybody gets to
okay.
come and play together and practice in an environment that's
But-
much more competitive than what they're used to.
Absolutely right here, and you can see on the screen we're actually going to show you as well.
Like
picks and
the group
bans
stages, like they're
through, for our
looking
maps.
at the groups. I think there's only one group that's going to be like a hard one. That's going to be Group A.
How does this play out
Like
here, do you think, if we
Group
can see
B,
the
that's pretty much
I'm
like
a
set.
little bit less,
Crazy Raccoons and Team Liquid are going to get out. For Group C, Alcatzia and
it's a hero I haven't enjoyed that much,
GK are going to get out. Group D, it's going to be Twisted Minds and T1. Like the only group that seems a little bit like kind of not biased is going to be Group A. Like you got All Gamers Global, Weibo, Virtus Pro, and Falcons. Like that one's gonna be a little bit up in the air, but for all the other groups, like it's pretty much like already set.
Then getting control of the point, capturing it first becomes so important. Sometimes retakes are just virtually impossible.
Exactly right. And I mean, we know Belos Ria loves to play a little bit of Wrecking Ball. If you ban out Kiriko, a very survivable support that can flip around the map, be very active.
Also, Team Liquid has done a great job on their jerseys.
Where you can no longer flip around the map. You're a little bit more of a liability in the server. So maybe this is telegraphing that they want to pull out a bit of the wheel.
I also got it like right before they lost their Honda sponsorship, which was... I'm pretty sure what happened is that one of their players for their Rainbow Six team made like a really racist joke after he got rolled by a Japanese team, and then Honda was like, no, we're not doing this shit anymore, and they were like, okay.
In Control, it's a little bit less common because it's usually, you know, if you're losing the fight, you're losing the fight. Like there's no like element of I can turn this one around. I mean, it can happen for sure, but knowing when to back
so single elimination
the difference between you have 2 ultimates for the next fight.
Quarterfinals is from August 2nd to August 3rd. It's not bad.
In those moments, like it could be the difference of 30% extra of the capture.
Truly, I mean, knowing when not to push, it's probably the hardest skill in the game. Disengagement is much more difficult than simply walking in. And
Real and true.
It's easy to have a call and response. Somebody uses an ultimate, you use your own, you walk into them. But to actually disengage, to save your skills, and to get away from the fight, that's much more challenging.
Let's open Discord.
Game-winning plays whenever you witness them.
It's sometimes so hard to judge if you can turn a fight with your ultimate, and that takes like years of practice and training and with coordination with your roster. Sometimes you never get because your roster breaks up and you move to a new team. But knowing I have just enough tools to win this fight and actually let's commit versus this is an unwinnable fight. We need to save, get out. You know, those are some of the judgment skills that all of these pros have, but maybe at varying levels.
Dang.
As a coach as well, Hunter, you've been in that position many times. You've seen some of the coaches with their teams, kind of getting together, huddling together, and kind of motivating them as well. Do you have a particular way in which you motivate?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, absolutely.
Team Liquid's playing.
Yippee! Players at all. It is instead just completely having a laugh the entire time and trying to keep the spirits good and hope that they can figure it out for themselves. But you can see Kasaurus back there. He's got his book in hand. He's taking things a little bit more seriously, perhaps not going the full motivational route.
Yeah, you didn't bring a playbook with you? I can't believe it.
Oh, I actually do have a playbook in my backpack. I'll get it in the next break.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I bet it's going to
There we go.
I can imagine that.
Look, almost set everything up, to be honest.
Match of our best of 3. There's 3 best of 3s coming your way, followed by 2 best of 5s. 4 groups and brackets and such as well, lower and upper.
Yeah, no, the production for EWC is honestly like always really good.
There's of course an A stream happening as well.
Like I remember watching a bit of it last year.
Fabulous thing that is Overwatch 2.
And it was always like really good. I think Crazy Raccoon won it
we
last
are
year.
ready to dive on in here.
I don't know. I know that the finals was like Crazy Raccoon and Falcons, so.
All right, big question is it just a match for Mirror? And it is. This is often what happens on this part of Lijiang Tower. Belasria teasing the Wrecking Ball. You know,
right now.
I mean, sometimes you shouldn't talk about the hovers before we walk out of the gate, Hunter, as you're very well aware. I thought maybe he'd do it, but I was thinking, okay, now here it's
okay.
So
Team Liquid on a Ramatra Brawl comp with the Simventure. Simventure. All right. I've not. Okay, no. It's on the.
Sort of crazy heroes do
not Simventure. It's on Simsoj.
This is one of the best places for Symmetra because you can charge up that damage and you can win
It's not bad,
so
honestly.
Without ultimates.
I kind of do really like the. I like the Sim. Oh, nope.
Now Rock here, not able to cap the point just yet. It's not
Nope.
unlocked.
I'm still like trying to figure out like what's like the best spot to like put like all this stuff.
It's not about ults, it's about this choke point control and how much damage these Symmetras can build up.
There we go.
And already we've got Zero TPing over to the side. Slide invested from Tree very early on. He's just going to survive that one.
There we go. Alright, that's a lot better now. My bad. Alright.
And
yep, Infected takes out Lengsa. Yeah, no, Tree and. Yeah, no, they got a really good position. Like, they just completely surrounded Rock here.
Those times where you can make that judgment call to stick around a little bit longer, deny some additional percentage. He's able to get out with no issue. So making the right.
Hey, they got one pick and It was on their Lucio, so Rock couldn't really do anything. They couldn't rotate, they couldn't move.
Force the lamp out of Chamomile. Already Bellisria on the point, threatening the cap. That's going to force a response from Team Liquid. Window comes out in main. Liquid, they're able
Oh wait a minute, That's not Chamomile. That's not RuPaul.
Nothing in response. All he can shoot is a symmetric turret. Team Liquid, they're looking for.
Let me move my character a little bit so we can actually see. Oop.
Yeah, Rock not able to get the cap though, so Team Liquid very
Oopsies.
well played there, avoiding the window from Chamomile.
There we go.
And
Wait a minute, that's not Tree. That's okay. There we go. They fixed it. NA production. I'm glad to see at least the North American production goes international. There we go. That's Infected. That's my king right there. Infected, my beloved. Yeah, that's 2 ults for 3 ults for kind of like not a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, Infected's deep. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Yeah. Hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, that was like 3 ults for like. They didn't get anything out of that. Yeah, that's so bad for Liquid. Oh god.
But you mentioned the later support ultimate coming out, Lynx's barrier being much more effective. They waited it out. They actually had that immortality field that bought some additional time to get the second sound barrier up, so it's a win for Rock. But we do kind of reset here ult-wise. Tree has ult advantage, so Team Liquid down but not out. And
let's see here. I really think that out of all of this, I don't know, like. Oh god. You can see a disengagement attempt pinched from behind. Rock coming in from the back. The sim TP was so good from Taejong. Yeah, that was a really good TP. Nothing from this overclock.
Yeah, that was such a clutch move from Taejong there. He sets up the flank.
Then they push everyone out. RuPaul on the flank. I don't know. Ooh. Dia. Yikes. That's a kill. That's one of those kills of all time. A good body shot. Langsta gets cleaned up by a RuPaul. See, that's what I'm saying. That like RuPaul is honestly like I think one of the greatest supports out of North America. And the fact how they have like the best tank, the best North American tank, the white boy who got it zesty. The white boy's got it zesty infected. RuPaul, who's like actually won like North America, like multiple, like every single North America stage. Like this should be the #1 team in North America.
Something out of Rock and then they TP back. Nice little disengage there. They didn't actually get much for it though, so Rock, they are going to be able to take this final fight on their own terms. They do have to contend with the overtime wick though, and right now you can see the clash begins. Bellisria, he pops the form.
I just kind of really wanted to stream the okay big beat. Infected hits that really early. Okay, that got nothing again. Ooh, Infected's Infected's like Ramatra has not looked very good, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like this is just going to be an early win here for Team Liquid.
I gotta be honest, that didn't look good out of Infected. Found himself out. Had some really bad ultimates. Like he got nothing out of both of his annihilations. That was. Excuse me. Sorry. That was rough.
The later immortality field as well was when we did see Rock take control. Otherwise, really good flanks there with the symmetric teleports coming out from Team Liquid. They look like they're just stronger at this composition, more well versed in it. So the Lijiang map looking great for them to start things out, and the Kiriko ban absolutely working out so far. And as close as that looked, I feel like it really wasn't, you know, like I said before.
Yeah, I really do think that what we saw from Team Liquid that was so good, it's the disengagement. We were talking about it in the pre-show, and we saw it there. Big ult clash comes out.
There we go.
And straight away, Liquid,
all right.
They're willing.
Oh, they are already in there.
Get a better value ult later on.
Ooh, I was not paying attention.
Playing Cassidy here, looking for a little bit of a tank break.
Okay. The Cass. The Cass is an interesting pick here. Like getting off the Sojourn and onto the Cass, like they do the same thing. They just do it a little bit differently. Ooh, Bellisria is just going in there.
Huge damage with the punches, but Zira is getting full torque on the beam. He's
getting full torque.
There now the team balled into a corner. Zira TPs into the back, starts spamming damage from behind. He's all over the place, but Rock, they flipped off the point.
Yeah, Dia here with Rain now, looking for that damage onto the front line, onto Infected.
Oh, Infected lost his armor. Almost. A trade. Honestly, I'll take that trade. Never mind. This is close. Yeah. That's... Team Liquid found the better trade by getting the Baptiste, but they just had the better damage. That's actually really strong, to be honest.
But when those trades started to come through, even though it started off great for Team Liquid, Dia's damage output ends up winning out the day here.
I really think
and
that
Rock in a fantastic position. It's hard to approach here. Zera's
to be honest, like
in fact, it's on the
Team
point.
Liquid, that cast has honestly kind of really surprised me, because the cast and Sojourn do close to the same thing. Like, they're both like hit scan players. Okay, that was a good shot. What a buck short.
Yeah, this is
Woo.
really rough for Rock.
Tree.
It's not the trade they were looking for. It's a teleport for Zera to get infected.
Tree
on
and
the point.
Zera is like
teleport even better.
really
Tree
dangerous
finds line of
DPS
sight
combo.
to railgun Dia out of the fight without using his overclock. Once that damage is gone, you can never.
I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for lunch.
Uses the barrier there as well.
Maybe
Really
Canes?
hurts
I had
Rock's
Canes
longevity
yesterday.
here on the second round.
Probably
On
Chipotle then.
Control Center, we did see Team Liquid struggle to capitalize on a big drop advantage. We'll see if they can make better this time.
Oh my
Trey pops
god.
the overclock early on. He TPs in and out. Simwall comes up to block him.
Ah!
Dia's gonna pop behind Noon. Chamomile goes down with the window available.
Okay.
He's gonna fall as well.
Oh, that was scary. God, like, just staring down a cast point blank. Yikes.
Down on the point, but when you have that beat advantage, you can just take the fight to the enemy team.
Good kill.
Roll over the enemy Cassidy. They baited out that immortality field early, and then Dia was just not able to fight right afterwards. So great usage of that ult advantage here. Now things are a little bit more even in terms of this next setup here, and the windows available for Chamomile, who can try to take a flank angle here.
Oh my god.
But Team Liquid with positional advantage really kind of nullifies a lot of those angles. As you can see here, they could just control the choke. It's going to be a long
Okay, that's a big
flank
TP.
teleport here to try to get Dia into position for line of sight.
Oh, Rock, they've completely flipped the map.
Gets them past the choke. That's really good. So now they're just kind of just pushing in. Let's see here. What are they going to do here? They have pushed Team Liquid off of just straight aura. That's it.
Tree finds a trade. No heals for either, but Dia snaps back with another kill. Tree goes down, infected on the point. He's gonna preserve that annihilation.
Okay, that was a good call to preserve the annihilation. If it was me, I would have popped it and then probably would have died, which is why I'm not a pro at Overwatch. I'm just really bad at the game.
They were able to get that pick onto RuPaul, and then Tree is taken out after he gets a kill, but it's a trade up for Rock, and now they're the ones in full control. And now they have that sound barrier advantage themselves, as here comes the TP from Zera.
Same TP coming out from Team Liquid now. They're fighting face to face. No ultimates in
This game's honestly a lot closer than what I expected. This is kind of what I was talking about with like Team Liquid kind of struggling a little bit.
But where's the kill? Where is the push?
Uh-oh.
To be in a bit of trouble, and there it is.
And RuPaul is dead again. Well, that was the second fight in a row that RuPaul got picked first. That's not good for us at all.
On to his annihilation, so this is actually really good, especially when you're trying to hold.
Not good.
If they can hold it for just 25%.
Let's see here.
Dia also might be
I mean,
Deadeye zone, especially after Zera's teleport, really hurting the approach. He doesn't quite have it yet, so this.
Yeah, that's like the third annihilation in a row that Infected got nothing out of.
Liquid need to go faster.
Oh, excuse me.
Simwall comes up. If they're not careful, more ults will come online for Rock. Overclock comes out from Tree, but he's in main. He doesn't have a good angle. He finds
Oh
a kill
my god.
into a lamp. High Noon in response from Dia. No kills come through for Team Liquid.
Uh-oh.
Dumped it all with Tree. He finally finds a kill onto Chamomile.
Tree gets
RuPaul
3?
is traded out, but Dia
2?
goes down as well.
I don't know, I can't count.
For Team Liquid. Vega's gonna use the bait in this scene. Oh.
Oh, Vega.
Clean. And I gotta say, I
Ooh.
think Rock really put all their eggs in the immortality.
Oh, now Team Liquid doesn't have anything. They're going up against like 2 ults here. And Team Liquid doesn't have anything. They really gotta play, like, Team Liquid has to play basically perfect in order just to kind of get away from this. I mean, they're pushing up. They're trying to get the... Okay, never mind. Yeah, they got it. They got it. That was strong. Okay, they got the flip.
They've given the flip here, but it's not going to lose them the game unless Rock can really ping pong the point perfectly.
Yeah, Bellis Rhea really just trying
Okay.
to hold on to this one.
Fourth annihilation. My boy finally got something.
Already infected has been traded though. There's a sign of life for Rock. The staggered touches are incredibly
He was
visible.
deep in there.
They're not out of the game yet.
Vega gets the Lucio diff on Lexa.
Caster Curse Hunter on day 1, and that's going to be Team Liquid taking the first map here.
Okay, there we go. Good job, Team
Second
Liquid.
map,
Good
though,
job,
the
buddy.
second round,
Good
much
job, good job, good
closer
job.
Than the first, but at the same time, it feels like you said, Team Liquid has
Oh
such
my
a good
God.
read on when to disengage.
That's actually
How
insane.
to utilize the fact that they're down on ultimates. Like, how do you take that fight? What angle do you teleport on? You're looking for the Deadeye combo. We know that. We're going to play around it. We're going to avoid it. We're going to use our own photon barrier to deny that angle. And Team Liquid's reads here just looked cleaner. And again, it's like, I'm not saying Team Liquid were twice as good or anything like that, but
spam.
it's those 10%, those
I was just looking at my
20%
like
edges
Discord
of how
spam
you
folder
position where you fight
of like
where it felt like
random
Team Liquid
messages
did
that I've
kind of
gotten.
run circles around Rock in some of those critical moments.
Yeah, it is a game of inches, and when it comes down to the ult economy, when it comes down to this big push-pull.
Oh my god, we got to see we got to see behind the scenes footage of the lobby code?
Yeah,
Question
here
mark?
are some of the highlights from that
Oh
first
my God.
map, and
But honestly,
it
that
wasn't
was
about a specific role.
I'm gonna hold out hope. I'm
Like,
gonna
it
hold
was
out
like,
hope
okay, well,
because
you know, I'm
Rock
seeing better symmetric
has
play
some
with
really
Zara.
good players on it with
Arguably, he's the
Langsa,
one who looks like
Belisrea,
he's gapping,
and
Edge
Dia.
on here, but it's because the team knows the angles. He has the angle, but then how they follow up and how they come out of that teleport and where
Yeah,
the
like
coordination
Infected
is,
had like
just means
4
he's not
annihilations.
looking
Only
very
one of them
Some
got
the
like
teleports
actual
that we take
value.
right
That
there, they're like in the exact same location for both
I mean,
players,
Infected
how
is
they
much
were
more of like a
used for
ball
Team
player.
Liquid. That
Yes,
gives
but
so
like
much more value.
still.
It's very much a composition that's all about the team play, not just about is the teleporter in the right position,
Like,
but is your timing right? Is everybody
I
pushing
really
the
think that
exact correct moment?
I want Team Liquid to win this. It's just it is gonna be a lot closer than I really like was hoping for.
It could be anybody's game, but you can see when it comes down
But
to
it's not gonna be bad. Like I really think Team Liquid can bring this one out, especially winning like both rounds,
Obviously, we've only seen
like
Symmetra,
99%. Like they, I don't know. Like
different game of Overwatch when we move into whatever map is chosen here for
I wanna sound like that I have good analysis for some of these games, but at the same time it's like I peaked only like 4K or like 4-1 on ranked, and it's been like forever since I've actually played competitive Overwatch. So it's like I am so far out of like what's going on. Like I have the only time I like do anything Overwatch related is just watching it. That's it. That's the only time I do anything Overwatch. Like when there's like nothing going on like competitive wise, I don't even touch it. I don't even think about it. But
as well is such an important factor in all of this too. That experience we talked about earlier on, being in finals and having worked together as a team for such a long time now, that naturally comes with time.
But I'd say that Team Liquid has a really good like chance for winning this. There's always a chance that they're gonna lose, but I think that Team Liquid kind of has this in the bag. I just want to say that like it's not gonna be as like one-sided as I really wanted this. Like I love seeing my teams like absolutely like beat up other teams, but at the same time it's like it's not gonna happen for this match. I think Team Liquid can probably get past the quarterfinals. Like they're definitely gonna make it into playoffs, but depending on where they stand in
this looks like
depending like where they stand, it's gonna be interesting.
This is a team where, of course, you've got this backline that is so storied, that has, you know, Overwatch League winners, EWC runners-up, people that have lots and lots of experience.
Oh yeah.
High-quality, experienced players, they breed the same thing. If you play on a team with somebody that has this really cohesive high level of team play, you will learn from them.
Real and true.
Yeah, absolutely true. For you guys as well at home, there's lots more coming through in this series we have, which is just begun, really. We got the best of 3, of course. Will it be an odds prediction where it's a 2-0 clean sweep over Team Liquid? We'll find out very, very shortly. A quick break from us here on the broadcast, but stay where you are,
quick
because
breaks.
it's all about to go down, courtesy of the second map.
Boo.
Don't go anywhere. We'll see you just a few minutes time.
Can't believe it, man. All right, we'll go check out to see how the other game's going. We'll just kind of go check that out. Because the other game was Varel, Crazy Raccoon. I'm pretty sure it's going to be over right now, to be honest.
Liquid, who had the early upper hand.
Oh yeah, even the A stream is just talking about Team Liquid now. That's actually insane.
Winning the first 2 maps. That's all you got to do in this opening round. When we get later tonight, we'll go.
Oh my
to
God,
the first to
Jake?
3 map wins, Johnny.
Jake, my beloved.
Absolutely, and we already have our first winners match locked in, of course, from Group A, because we've seen those matches already, so can't wait to see this one. But of course, in these, you mentioned it earlier, Pocket, the fact that it's first to 2 now, I think that actually opens up the potential for some of these upsets, right? Just needing to win 2 maps instead of 3. That's an opportunity for some of these underdogs to maybe surprise some of our favorites here.
And just kind of like bring out some swings.
Go check out the Bravo stream, because right now on Alpha, we are going to turn our attention to Group C, because this is Alcancia's group. They're at the top of it right
Okay,
now,
yeah, they're on Group C now.
coming in with a lot of
No.
confidence. We saw this squad arriving a little bit earlier, And the Jamil Motorsports arrival cam will just show you just the
Oh, I thought.
on day one. Johnny, what should
Sorry,
we
I was
know
looking at like
about
I
this
saw like these two down here, and I thought that like this. I thought the Team Liquid was on here. I was about to like. Oh my god, that would have been really funny. But oh my god, hi, welcome in. Welcome in, Falfe. How we doing, buddy? I'm just kind of like just chilling. And also, good morning. Let's see here. I really think that
A 17-year-old is your tank.
Ziad, my beloved. Okay, I know we still got like 2 minutes over on B stream. Let's go back over on A.
Right? They have made the
To be
most
honest,
of the sky. They brought that rookie
my
talent
D.
in with a lot
No,
of
you're good. Don't
veterans
worry.
around
Don't worry.
him to maybe
Good morning. Good
stabilize
morning.
that performance.
But yeah.
And this is also we talk about, you know.
Hope you're doing
Symmetra
okay
a
this
lot.
morning. But yeah,
This
no,
is
don't worry.
arguably the team that forced
Like
rest of
the
world
way
to
how like
really
my
consider
name
this.
kind of
It
like
was Alcadzia who did it
is
first,
spelled.
innovated,
Everyone
and
kind of like
forced the rest of the EMEA to bend the
everyone
knee.
kind of thinks that like
Question
the
is,
capital
can they
I
take
is
it on
like
the
a
global stage
lowercase
against
L.
these
So it's like don't worry, I
crazy
get it. Like
powerhouses?
when I was competing in Overwatch for like a couple years, I wasn't even called Axis. I was just called Axel because everyone thought that the I was an L. So don't worry, BBG. But yeah, honestly, it was a lot of fun to play Marvel Rivals with you yesterday. I ended up playing a little bit more with a couple other of my friends afterwards, so I got all the way up to like D2 right now on my alt account. Gaga. So hardcore, I was down with it. Exactly. Don't worry, you're not the only one. But yeah, so like a little bit with my name is that I've had this name ever since I started like playing video games, right? What happened is that my first ever console that I created my name account, that I created like an IGN for, was Xbox. And it was just one of those like random name generators on like a Xbox 360, and it was like what was it called again? It was like Ionic Sphere 8. It was just a random name generator, but I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool, I like it. And then when I got to high school, I made some friends that were like also big into esports, and they had a clan tag called the AX. So I ended up adding my clan tag to that, so it was like AX Ionic Sphere 8, right? But then when I moved over to PC, I was like, that name's way too long. That doesn't make sense. So I was thinking about shorting it, and I was like, wait a minute. I could still have the exact same name. I can just abbreviate it to Axis. And I was like, wait a minute. That's kind of a brilliant idea. So we just kind of abbreviated it. I abbreviated it, but I kept the capital I and capital S. So it's really funny. Like, some people just call me Axel. But yeah. It's just really funny. I don't really mind either way. But yeah, it was pretty nice. But yeah, also, I have like no idea how to actually put in, what is it called? Stream elements onto OBS. So it's like, I'm still trying to figure out how to like do all like the funny Twitch stuff on OBS. But I have everything over on Streamlabs, but I really wanted to do like duo streams on like both like Twitch and YouTube. Really smart and cool lore. Thank you. But yeah, that's just a little bit about my name. For my model, my IGN is Rivals when I used for all my games too. It's named a character when I was 12. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's a good name. It's a good name to be. It's a really good name. I like it a lot. But yeah, the games were fun yesterday too. I really liked them. Especially like playing with you and like I think it was your friend the Venom. That was a lot of fun. And also Cat on a Tree. I played with Cat on a Tree before, like Coco, like one time before, and Brothers Ultron was legitimately insane. Like, I can't even lie. Like, the Ultron went crazy. I was like, oh, okay, Ultron's not gonna be that bad. Nah, brother, like, turned it up, and I was like, oh my god. Actually insane Ultron player. For outside of that, like, my alternate account is D2 right now, and Coco's mad chill. That's what I'm saying! He's really cool, he's really good. For the alternate account, I've mostly been playing. Love having her play Ultron. Gotcha. Let's see. Honestly, same. Like, the Ultron was a crazy pick. I really think that, I really think that the Ultron pick, like even in like two supports was like honestly pretty crazy. Like the way how like they built their, that she built their Ultron art incredibly quickly. Like I really want to learn how to play Ultron, but at the same time it's like, at least in like some of the ranked games that I find myself in, it's like I'm always like 1 out of 2 supports, so it's like we don't really run triple support a lot. And even when we do run triple support, I'm mostly on Cloak, because with the triple support, Cloak's kind of important because it really increases damage output with her Cloak and Dagger with their, what's it called again, with the Terror Cape. You send it out, increase, and it's like a Discord on like a lot of the enemy characters, so you can just kind of like really burn down a lot of them. But I actually like almost hit Lord on Emma Frost last night as well. Let's see.
It's been a while since I've commentated. I'm glad to be back. The last times I was commentating, I know things have changed a lot here. It was a ton of Orisa. On this map as well that we saw come out. This when Juno was strong back then. Obviously we're living in a very different world now. Maybe even at all at this
She's helped me find my fine-tune performance a lot. Really good. Oh, for sure. Good at being supportive, absolutely. Especially like one of the first things that I've heard her say was like happy like day 100, and I was like thank you, because it's like I recently hit day 100 on like some of my medicines recently, so I was like I'm really happy about that. But yeah, no, they're very cool. I like them a lot. Let's see here. For the Team Liquid and Rock game, this is gonna be like really close, to be honest. But for Marvel Rivals, I'm like I really want to see if I can push my alternate account to GM this season, because I know like this like half season ends in like a week, and I'm like I need to have my main in GM. I don't think I'm gonna get the Celestial. That's so nice. Did she remember? Nah, she remembered. She remembered it, because like I don't really like to talk about myself a whole lot when it comes to different things, but when it comes to like when it comes to like being like loud and proud, that's kind of when I like it, because I try not to make things loud about me. But yeah, no, Zero's out here. Zero's so gone. He's alive? Huh? Very, very sweet. That's insane. Zero should have been dead there, like off the rip. Okay, that was a good push from Belosraya. Oh my god. Yeah, this is, I don't know, I think Team Liquid just kind of like got really disjointed and just kind of like discombobulated off of all of that. That was rough. That was honestly really rough. Woo. But honestly, I'm like really excited for the Marvel Rivals Pro scene to come back, because it's been like I think over a month since they've played, and like I think the Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Championship is going to be coming around like next week. I also like how we're watching Overwatch, but we're also still talking about Marvel Rivals. But both games like I do enjoy watching. I've actually like ended up watching Marvel Rivals first. I watched Marvel Rivals first ever before it was like a cakewalk after Rivals. It kind of does, to be honest. It really does. With Rivals, I ended up watching it first. Like I was watching like weekly tournaments called Rivals Fight Night. I was watching just kind of like the MRC a little bit, but even before I started playing. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really want to sink a lot of time into like another hero shooter, because I kind of did that with Overwatch. And it was fun for a bit, but it kind of got really boring. But then when I kept like watching more and more and more of Marvel Rivals, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. What's the worst that could happen? And the worst did happen. I am absolutely addicted. I have 2 accounts, and I'll be competing in collegiate next semester. So like in the fall. I'm pretty excited for it, because I think it'll be pretty fun. But yeah, no, honestly, like Overwatch like feels such more like a cakewalk after Rivals. Like there's a lot more going on in Rivals, and the fights last significantly longer in Rivals as well. Ooh, I gotta watch you do that too. Yeah, I'm like a very competitive person. Thank you. So I'll just kind of be. I'm planning on streaming on both YouTube and Twitch for the North American Collegiate Esports. So NACE, we abbreviate it. It's North American Collegiate Esports. Yeah, North American. Yeah, I just had to remember because I used to compete in NACE for Overwatch, but I'm gonna be competing in that for Marvel Rivals. I still don't know how it's gonna be set up, like for competitive, well, outside of ranked, like for actual like pro play bans. There's like each team gets 2 protect picks, and I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4 bans, either 4 bans or 5 bans, and 2 protect picks. The protect picks allow your team to protect a person so that they don't get banned. And the bans work as exactly how they do in ranked. You pick a character, you get them out of here, you don't want to play against them. But the thing is, what makes it so interesting is that there's a lot more bans to kind of think about. So I'm kind of wondering what role I want to be playing as in NACE. So for NACE, if they do end up having that same kind of hero bans, I think I'll probably be playing support, because I just have like a much larger hero pool when it comes to support. Like I can do Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman, Luna Snow. I can also do a bit of Loki as well, even though Loki is like my worst support, like that I actually play. He's just so much fun. He's so much fun. He's really good. Outside of that, it's like, oh yeah, I also play Rocket too. So it's like I actually have like the flexibility to compete. And if they spend all their bans, like target banning the supports, then it just leaves tanks and DPS open. But, one thing about like the competitive scene is that it's just a lot of fun, especially like competing in for like college. Like you get to compete for your school. It's so much fun. But like I think I should have enough time for it as well. I just have to change up my work schedule and like not work like every single night for like months straight. That makes sense, but that also puts a big issue with tanks and strat having a smaller pool. Exactly, it really does. So with that, what ended up happening is in the North American finals, it was 100 Thieves versus Sentinels. 100 Thieves started target banning their tanks, started target banning Sentinel's tank line. And what ended up happening is that they spent all their bans on banning like the tanks. It was an absolutely insane game, and they did that for like a couple maps. And they got like I think like 1 or 2 wins for like map wins out of it. So because it forced Sentinels to run stuff that they weren't like really strong on, so they ran Venom, they ran like I don't even know what other kind of like tanks they run. They had like this Venom like dive composition, and it really set them off. But yeah, if they spend like all their bans, it just on like tanks and supports, it really opens up DPS. Because in my opinion, like I don't know how to explain it. It's just that like if you put tanks on their back foot, if you like target ban them in such a way, it makes DPS jobs it makes the DPS jobs like significantly harder. Because it's like, okay, good, Team Liquid's got this here. Sorry, there's just a lot going on. I'm trying to also like watch the game as well. But like if you target ban all the tanks, it makes DPS a lot harder to like actually do stuff in, because they're not gonna have like the tanks aren't gonna have the comfortability to actually like, you know, sit down, make space. Like literally like what happened yesterday is that I picked up Magneto. I've been picking up Magneto any single time Emma's been banned. Like I have a 70% win percentage, or like something close to 70% for Emma Frost in ranked. So now I know for a fact sometimes that gets target banned because she's literally like my best tank. So I've been trying to learn Magneto and trying to learn how to like sit down, how to carry as Mag. But Mag is definitely like my weaker tank out of the two. So I'm still like learning how to carry as well. Well, not carry, but like learning how to like get value. And also like Mag just kind of feels like really clunky sometimes. Like his like primary fire feels so strange to hit. Like it reminds me of Sigma's It reminded me of like Sigma's primary fire, but at the same time, it's like a little bit slower. And it's like for a game like Marvel Rivals, having like a really slow attack feels really strange. Like if you miss a shot, you feel like you're like not doing anything for like 2 whole seconds, and it feels so like weird to miss a shot on on Magneto because it also explodes. But I really think that, but I really like playing tank in Marvel Rivals. I feel as if it's actually like really fun, to be honest. Bro, your mag was still the best play. Thank you. I try. Like when on Overwatch, I was pretty much like a hardcore Sigma player. That's when I got all the way up to like 4100, 4200 around. And that was during like the peak of Double Shield, when it was like Orisa Sig every single game. Loved playing Sigma. So it's like I still have like some kind of like understanding of like how to approach mag. They also gave mag projectile splash damage. Yeah, it's true. It is pretty nice. You can build up like his meatball pretty quickly. The biggest spicy meatball. And then just like slam down on people. I was an Orisa main. Oh my god, we would have worked. We would have been like the duo of all time. Would have been a crazy duo, the Orisa and Sigma. Crazy work, to be honest. So I kind of have an idea of how to approach Magneto. I'm trying to like play in his range and not trying to get like super close, but like trying to play within his range so I get like good value out of the splash, good value out of my right click and stuff like that. I love spearing people. It's a lot of fun. Just like making someone a pin cushion and just like sending them back to like the next point is really funny. Ooh, wow, that's actually really good. That's a super late beat. Okay. Dia's winning this one? Wow. Wow. That's actually that was a good hold. Yeah, I've also been playing to learn the effective range for the heroes and rivals. Yeah, it's definitely like a learning curve, especially like learning it first. But it once you start like figuring out like also what's it called? Like how heroes can play like into each other, you can start learning like other heroes as well. Like learning how to play like Emma into a mag, and then you can pretty much learn how to play like what not to do, or like how to play Magneto into Emma. Like trying to keep like Emma like far away, or at least like in your range versus her range. And if she ever like uses her E on you, you can just kind of like either bubble it, or you can use your shift to block off a lot of the damages incoming. But I've been like, I started playing a lot of game drivers available. Nice. I've been playing a lot of I haven't played a lot of Invisible Woman this season. I lied, actually. I've been playing a lot of Luna Snow and Cloak and Dagger. Oh, that's kind of he gets rolled. Oh my god. Oh, he got rolled. That's so rough to watch. Like, I found that for Invisible Woman, that her best range is like a little bit before the end of like where her projectiles come back. So what happens is that throw projectiles out, they come back, and then trying to be in like such a range where it like hits people twice, where it goes through them once and then it goes a little bit further and then it comes back. Is this live? Yeah, this is live right now. This is live. This is the Esports World Cup day 1 for Overwatch. This is the group stages right now. I don't know. They might. This is a really close. This is a really close fight, to be honest. Oh, Infected got. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, that was good. That was really good. Let's go, Liquid! 2-0. Yippee! Let's go, Liquid! Nice. I also really like their Pride jerseys, the one with the rainbow on it. It looks really good. Alright, so that's first game done for Liquid. I want to see. That's who you're rooting for? Yeah. I love Team Liquid. And Team Liquid was kind of like the team, was kind of like the team that I chose, to support because I really, really enjoy their players. I've been a big fan of, like, Infected, who is their tank player, like their Orisa player, their Ramattra player. I've been a big fan of Infected for, like, years. Like, ever since he was kind of starting to become, like, that guy when it came to tank, I was like, wow, this guy's got the spice. This guy's literally him. And outside of that, the backline of Vega and RuPaul, like, Vega and RuPaul have won every single North American stage last year. Like, all 4 of them, pretty handedly. So, this is, like, the best team. Some of them look prepubescent. Yeah, they're just a bunch of this. Real. Overwatch players, when they're asked to go outside and look like not prepubescent teens. No. So, outside of that, the players on Team Liquid are really good. So it's like I always expect them to be like first place when it comes to these competitions, but they're always like second and third, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, they do kind of look prepubescent now since you actually said something about it. Oh man. So let's see here. So looking at this some more. Okay, so they still haven't updated the esports Overwatch thingy just yet, but that's okay. So, next up, so right now the Alcatia and Team CC games going on. Next up should be Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D.
I think not really anything specific. Right now with the meta, it's kind of like Sim's really broken, and if you don't play it, you can make it work, but it's harder. So I think now there's just one style that a lot of teams are playing to, and it's really just about playing to your strengths, not punching down to your enemies. So I think we did that well.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't think, since Team Liquid won their game today, I don't think they're going to be playing today. I think they'll play again tomorrow. Is that Kisaurus? Oh yeah, that is Kisaurus.
I feel like Freya's actually kind of weak right now. I think it's mainly because Kiri Lucio is so OP, and that's being played almost everywhere. And I think she's really hard to play versus like those fast comps on these close range maps.
Let's see.
But I think maps like Circuit Royale, where you have like the long sight lines, it's easier to get away from them. It's like the one exception where you can make it work.
Trying to see like what's
I wish I could play her more, but yeah, I don't
next. Like, the one thing that's really funny about the Overwatch esports the website is that they take forever to actually like update their standings. Group C. Yeah, Group B. So Group B is finished for today. It's Crazy Raccoon had their game, Team Liquid had their game. So it's going to be Rock and Veril for tomorrow. And then it's going to be Team Liquid and Crazy Raccoon tomorrow as well. Oh wait, no, it's going to be Rock and Veril for today, and then Team Liquid and Crazy Raccoon for... Not even Falcons.
We still got a little bit more time in the interview. Anything else you want to get out here before we wrap things up?
Not much. Just shout out the rest of my team for playing normally in matches. I think that's
We're playing normally in matches. What a guy.
And I think we handled it really well.
All right, well, there you have it. That was Tree and Team Liquid. They are moving on after a very dominant performance. We'll see what they have in store for us later on in the tournament.
Let's see here. So for Group C just started off. Alcatia and Team CC, and then Geek and Zocorp. I have never heard of Zocorp in my life, to be honest. So that's gonna be one of those games of all time. It's probably gonna be like an absolute swing. Group D, yeah, there's only one game for Group D today. Oh wait, no, there's two. I lied. Twisted Minds and T1. So it's really funny to see. This seems oddly formal. Yeah. With this competition, this is the Esports World Cup. So this is currently being streamed and played in Saudi Arabia right now. Saudi Arabia, it has like some very, very like huge investments in esports. So they always try to bring the Esports World Cup to them. I think it's kind of, they made it, so it can make sense. So they always try to bring like as many teams, as many games as possible to EWC. And they even bring a lot of mobile games too. So it's like they have a lot of money, so the production into these competitive games goes crazy. So it's nothing like it's nothing to really scoff at either. Like, there's a lot of money put in by Saudi Arabia. It's actually insane. Yeah, that's kind of like why like everything's so formal. Oh, bracket update. Here it is. Upper bracket. Yep. Crazy Raccoon and Team Liquid in the finals. Lower bracket. Varel versus Rock. Nice. Yeah, so for sure, like, for the playoffs, it's going to be Crazy Raccoon and Team Liquid. I think Team Liquid's probably going to get second place out of this group. But I'd say that they still had a really good. Seems like for just a video game. Yeah. So competitive Overwatch has had a very, very long history. They actually had a league kind of like how MLB and like NFL with franchise teams. So it's like in Overwatch League, they used to have a team called the Dallas Fuel. They used to have Florida Mayhem. And I was a really big fan of the Florida Mayhem because they represented Florida. I was like, yeah, those are my boys right there. But they did a lot for the Overwatch League. It sadly like closed down, and what we have now is the OWCS, because the Overwatch League just wasn't as profitable as people wanted to make it out to be. Because like Overwatch as a game started dying, and it also didn't help. Died a ton this year. Oh yeah, for sure. Like it really kind of like fell off, to be honest. It's like kind of been slowly falling off for a while now. I mean, like, but this year was like really, really rough for it, to be honest. I definitely agree with you there. Yeah, no, there's still like a lot of money and competition for Overwatch. Like, here's the thing, right? Like there's a lot of people that still like to watch Overwatch but just don't play it. Like, I'm kind of one of those people. So it's really strange. It's like I love watching it, but I can't play it. I can no longer play it just because it's like not fun anymore. But alright, let's go see how the other games are doing.
Be in a position where they can initiate the dives.
Ooh.
The way that Ziad and friends are countering this is just
The refs.
proactive, always diving the backline and forcing Gaga to kind of have to counter that by himself without much support.
Yeah, Overwatch still surprisingly has like a lot of money into it. I really miss Overwatch League. Like I think about that a lot, to be honest, and it's in my opinion, I think that like Overwatch League died because of two big reasons. Overwatch League died because of COVID, so they weren't allowed to get actual like LAN matches in. They weren't allowed to move stuff only because of Blizzard being a large company. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, I feel as if Overwatch League died because of two big reasons. One of them being COVID. So I actually had tickets to go see the Florida Mayhem match in person, and that was when they used to be McDonald's colors, so like yellow and red, and it was so funny. But that was off topic. But because of COVID, they couldn't do any LANs that year. And then the year after, they couldn't do any LANs either because still, the season was still in COVID matches. So 2 years in a row, it was just online matches, which honestly really sucked. And it's rough for like franchise teams, rough for franchise teams to have to like. What I'm trying to say here is that it's rough for franchise teams to like come from a city and not have games in that city. Sorry, excuse me. Not have games in that city. So that really hurt them there. And another thing that really hurt them is just that the game itself just started to like really die off because a lot of the changes that were being made just weren't really healthy for the player base, nor was it healthy for like the competitive scene. Because what happened is that like in Overwatch 1, there was like I think a solid year or 2 years where there was absolutely no content. There was nothing. Like all you had was just the same game over and over and over again, with no new heroes, no new maps, no new nothing. Because they put all their eggs in a basket for Overwatch 2. And Overwatch 2 just, when it finally came out, it just didn't hit as hard as like original Overwatch does. I think Overwatch put a nail in its coffin, put the first nail in its coffin for when it started introducing role queue. That's kind of when it started. But outside of that, just the game itself started to die out, and then because of that, the competitive scene, Overwatch League, started to die out.
To prove that, okay, Korea isn't just the #1 region. And then it was like China was up there. A team from China were really impressive. But now the Saudi players are showing up, and
the Saudi players definitely aren't showing up, to be honest.
They are all really good.
Oh, look at that. Peek over the shoulder. Watch point Gibraltar looks like it's going to be the map choice
Ooh.
from Team CC. As his dive
Watch point Gibraltar is going to be pretty fire, to be honest. Their team Alcatia has such a large fan base, that's actually crazy. Nice. Yeah, also, I just don't really like Blizzard as a company, because, like, they're kind of, like, horrid when it comes to, like, a lot of things. Like, there's the big scandal that they had, like, a couple years back. It was awful. And then also, they killed one of my favorite games, Overwatch. And just, like, a lot of things, like, with Blizzard just has not been good for, like, multiple years. That benefit them as a company, not the game or the people. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was like so, and it's like so apparent too. It's that they don't even like try to hide it. That's the crazy part. The scandal, yeah, no, that was awful. And that was when I like stopped playing Overwatch because I'm like I can't support this company like, and I don't really like playing the game anymore. So it's like I'm just gonna stop playing the game in general. God, that. Hearing about this scandal was just so sickening. It was awful. Sorry, excuse me.
Sells like hotcakes.
Oh yeah.
You got those team packs too coming out, so.
Just seeing the bans as well. It's actually going to be a diva ban for Team CC. So taking Ziad off of his third hero. Now Katsia banning the Ana.
And Katsia. You know, I don't think. I think this is going to be like. I don't know. I haven't seen Team CC in a little bit, so I want to say that like Team Alcatia is gonna like absolutely roll these guys. Oh, they go for Diva ban. Like every once in a while, I think of like playing Diva, and I'm like, oh my god, she was like literally the most fun, like fun built hero I think I've ever played. Like she's just so much fun. Her personality is just so funny, and especially just like playing like as Diva, great time. But then just like the game as a whole is just not. It's just not it. It's literally not it. It helps these nerds get out and socialize and learn how to do that. Real. Me when Overwatch dies, so now I have to touch grass. Now I have to touch grass and talk to people in person. Yikes. Yeah, it's pretty real. You know, I think after I like quit playing Overwatch, I started going like really into the gym, and I was like, I got like very into the gym for like a couple years. I still go to the gym now, just like not as like hard and heavy as I did before. But yeah, no, quitting Overwatch definitely like was like a massive improvement to my life. To be honest, oh, that's kind of funny.
Something we saw at the tail end of North America was the kind of
Let's see here.
play as well.
So Akatsuya is going for a hazard dive with Lucio. With the Cass Sim. That's interesting. Gaga. Team CC is going for a Winston dive. Kind of the same idea with the Lucio here. Lucio. They're probably going to swap off the Hanzo. Hanzo is just kind of like really mid right now. Well, I mean, the only good thing about Hanzo is that he's really good into like Lifeweaver comps, because Lifeweaver slows a lot of games down, like on defense. He's very, very strong on defense if you're able to like slow the game down and just really just draw out time. But yep, he's swapping off. Makes sense. I think they were preparing for the Lifeweaver defense, but since they saw the Kiri Lucio, that was me, except when I deleted TikTok. Oh my god, TikTok, my beloved. I used to post on TikTok on TikTok a lot. I used to be a part of like I mean, I still kind of am. I used to be a part of a group of like lifters called Hollow Lift, where people would just like work out for anime women, and I'm like, oh my god, that's literally me for real. So I used to post a lot on TikTok, and I got all the way up to like 20,000 followers or something. I don't post like much anymore, but it was fun for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm not on TikTok much anymore. Like, one of my friends, he keeps sending me like 20 TikToks a day, and I'm like, dog, I'm not watching any of this. I am so sorry, but I am not watching this stuff. Sounds so fun. It was. It definitely really was. Here we go. Yeah, honestly, it was a lot of fun. I had a really... Oh my god, we're able to get Season 17 loot boxes! I forgot that, like, even if you stream, like, Overwatch on Twitch, you actually get the drops as well. I completely forgot there was drops for this, too. Oopsies. But... let's see here. It was. I do enjoy, like, posting and doing, like, a form of content creation that's, like, feels more me. And just, like, something, like, super unique. And it's just a lot of fun. But, like, I post on... I do kind of the same thing over on Instagram, and I've got, like, 40-something thousand followers on Instagram. Because I had a couple videos that, like, really popped off. Because, one of the Hololive girls is, like, really good at singing. So I had a couple of her, like, singing clips on, like, my lifting clips. Because that's kind of, like, how we post, is that we, like, anime women. So we have anime women while we lift. And... a couple of the videos ended up hitting like 2 million views, so it's like I grew a lot off of those videos. And now I don't really post a lot, but that's just kind of because I don't really do powerlifting anymore. Like, I stopped powerlifting because it just wasn't good for my body anymore. Like, I bulked all the way up to 220 pounds to bench 315, and it just kind of was not it anymore. Just wasn't it. Oh my god, Team CC is kind of getting rolled here. Yeah. Faraway 2025. Unknown. Like, Team CC's been, like, fighting this well. It's just that they haven't been, like, getting anything out of it. It's been really, really rough for them. It's a good beat. Downpour hits nobody. Actually insane. So 1-for-1 ult trade, but Alcatia gets nothing out of their ult. Glad you listened to your body, because a lot of people would say that you doing that was okay. Yeah, it was. I kind of had to listen to my body, because it just wasn't like making me like happy. I was good at benching. It's just I wasn't happy with how like my body was looking. So I was like, oh, let me go do a cut after my first competition, and then just powerlifting just kind of just become like not fun, because like I had to also do ankle surgery because I had a coalition in my left ankle, and I could never get my squat or deadlift to like where I wanted it to, because powerlifting is like a very number sport. So it's like just how much you can move on the bar, on a barbell for squat, bench, and deadlift, and just my squat was always really bad, and it made me really sad because it was sometimes my favorite it was my favorite like exercise. It was my favorite lift out of the big three, but I could just never get it to be good. So it kind of like made me really sad. So I tried doing different things to try to help it. Nothing really kind of worked. So that was kind of like a big L there. And then just over time, I just started to like not enjoy powerlifting as much, just kind of because like I would be in the gym for like 2-3 hours like a day, just like lifting heavy weight. So it was so nice though. Like I had fun while I had fun while I was having fun, but then after a while it's just like I just kind of stopped because I just didn't have the time, and then it just wasn't as fun for me anymore. Like I would be at the gym at like until like 11 o'clock at night. It was rough. It was straight up rough. Oh my god. That hits? Oh wow. I think Team CC might actually get this. What do you hear that? Big time sync, yeah. But that's okay though. We win these. I'm enjoying the content creation so far. But I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun for me so far. But that's okay though. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ziad. Honestly, Team CC's really kind of brought this back. I'm like very surprised that they've been able to like get past point 1. Point 2 is kind of like, at least for this map, point 2, like the quote unquote streets phase, always feels like what am I trying to say here? It always feels really strange to play because like you can have like a perfect defense, but like if you lose one fight, you lose the entire second point. Really nice attitude when playing, so that's, thank you. I try to. I try to have a nice attitude while playing because like I really enjoy playing the game, so like I want to get good at it. So it's like I'm also like learning how to play the game, learning how to play things like really well. So it's like I do really enjoy playing Marvel Rivals. That also helps a lot. Like if I didn't enjoy it, I would be like, oh my god, this game sucks. But like I try not to do that stuff anyways. Like even when I was playing Overwatch and wasn't really enjoying it, I would still try to maintain like a positive attitude. Alright, looks like Alcatia might be able to lock this down. Both teams have downpours. Team CC like in a much better position with their support ultimates though. The support ultimates are gonna... Landon doesn't have Rush, but Faraway does. Checkmate has their wall, so that's probably what it's gonna come down to. It would both support ults in this fight for Team CC. If they push here... Yeah, Calyx got the sound barriers. Alright, that's wall, yeah. That's a push. It's also really funny how, like, instead of, like, red and blue, this game is, like, orange and blue. Like, it makes sense because Overwatch is a very orange kind of game. But, like, it's just still really funny. Oh, man. Oh, no... No sound barrier? That's insane, actually. Oh, he's not gonna touch. He dies with sound barrier, no! Oh no, brother, what are you doing? Those are the Overwatch colors, lol. Yeah, exactly. I remember back, like, when I was watching competitive Overwatch, it used to be, like, red and blue, and then when they changed it to, like, orange and blue, it always, like, threw me off. But it makes sense, because this game's already so orange. Turn mine on Rivals to green and red for a quick brain association. I respect that. That's a good idea, to be honest. I haven't really messed with a lot of the coloration or a lot of the settings in Rivals. Like, I think I really should, because I'm playing on, like, 60 frames a second, and I tried fixing it yesterday. I got most of the fixes in, but I'm still, like, capped on, like, 60 frames a second, which is honestly really strange. Like, I asked for a VOD review for, like, one of the games I was playing the other day, and the biggest thing was, honestly, like, the performance of my PC. Like, I'm still stuck at, like, 60 FPS, which is honestly really strange. Yeah, I kind of like that idea of, like, changing the colors. One of my friends, when we used to play Overwatch, she changed her colors to, like, pastel blue and pastel pink. It was the cutest thing ever. And she had, like, a little, heart as her crosshair. It was so adorable. I think I'll probably...
push through on the edge of these time banks and get pretty much almost at the end of C. So this is still very winnable for them.
Let's see. I mean, honestly, these are going to be some pretty good games. Nice. I will have to figure out like what I'm going to be eating soon. Wow. Just shoot people in the head, my beloved. Nice. Pineapple. What a TP! I had Duncan. There's an option to limit FPS. Make sure that's not on. Okay. I'll have to recheck my settings. Cause I think I was messing with that the other day. Dunkin' Donuts, my beloved. Do you have like a 7 brew near you? Cause like we recently like opened up a 7, like not we, but like there is a 7 brew that recently opened up near where I live. So I'm a Florida person, right? So all the stories you hear about Florida are pretty much true. So there's this new place that opened up near us called 7 Brew, and they have energy drinks, and the energy drinks are so good. Oh, they just box the people out. Insane. But the only problem about 7 Brew is that I don't think they have a lot of like actually like food options. They just have a lot of drink options, but that's about it. Man. The miss. The miss on the pulse bomb is crazy. Yeah, now I'm starting to get hungry. Why are they booing? We do. It's in Binghamton, and they're not too bad. A lot of different flavors. I like the vibe of it being like Sonic. Oh yeah, that I love it. I do really like the vibe of it too. With the just the drive-through. It's so much. It's so nice. I've been like recently addicted to them. So oopsies. Banger. You know, I like remember having a lot of munchkins out of Dunkin' Donuts. I haven't had munchkins in a couple years though. Maybe I'll get that for like a snack today. Now since we brought up Dunkin' Donuts, I might get some munchkins. Do they still have munchkins? I haven't been in Dunkin' Donuts in like a hot minute. Super hungry. Oh wow. 5 minutes for third. That's an insane time bank. Oh my god. All the hardcore gamers are addicted to caffeine in some way. Absolutely. You either got coffee, you got energy drinks. Like it's funny because at my first job, I used to work at my first job. I used to work at like a gas station for like my first year of college, and it was like peak COVID. Oh my god, that was not even close as a game. Not even close. So I used to work at a gas station. I used to work the night shift. So that's originally where I started drinking caffeine. We had G Fuel in the cans, and that was my first ever energy drink. It was just like the PewDiePie G Fuel flavor. And I was like, looking back at it, they're kind of not that great. That was so quick. It really was. That was like a 5-minute time bank going into the final. Actually insane. Literally insane work, to be honest. God, that game was not close at all. G Fuel, yeah, G Fuel. And like they still have some G Fuel in their cans. It's just like they just don't sell it at Wawa anymore. So I kind of thought that they got rid of them, but for the story, is that when I used to work at the gas station, it used to be like, especially like working at night, used to be insane. Like you got to see like so many crazy stuff, especially since we were kind of like in the middle of nowhere. It was so much fun. One thing that really happened though is one thing that happened is that like I had like I think like 3 or 4 caffeine drinks in like one night, and I was like wired for I think like 2 or 3 days. Because like each G Fuel can had like 300 milligrams of caffeine, and I was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. This is like my first like week of drinking caffeine. I think I'll be a-okay. No, I was like hot wired for like 2 solid days.
I definitely don't think they're nervous. I mean, just look at the face cam shots of Ziad. I mean, he's living it up. He's eating it up with the fans. And that's a great thing to see. Where you talk about young players
one of those sort of variables for them is how do they perform in the LAN, you know, with the fans there, with the pressure and the crowd. Ziad is not feeling that pressure. I mean, he's looking totally relaxed and confident. And as a coach, as Junkbug, I think you're feeling very, very good off this first performance.
You're going to give me a 17-year-old star. I will make use of it, says Junkbug. Let's take a look here at some of the big plays. We saw the Diva in action.
But man, like, it was just always, like, really fun to work at a gas station. Even though the pay wasn't good, I was only getting paid, like, $11 an hour. I would always come home with a story. I would say, like, one of the craziest ones is that one day some guy showed up with, like, a bunch of blood on his face. And I was like, sir, do you need a Band-Aid? But nah, he was, like, just stopping at Wawa to get, like, a coffee or something before he goes into, like, the hospital. Nighttime in Florida seems like it would be a creepypasta. Oh, no, it is. And, like, so there was that guy who got his, like, his face, like, kind of destroyed a little bit. But he ended up being fine. I saw him, like, a little bit afterwards. And he was okay. But during, like, one of my last weeks at working at Wawa, there was this kind of, like, creepy guy. I mean, I think he was just more tired than anything, because it was, like, 11:30 at night. He was, like, I would just want to say he was really tired. But I then see him running, like, across the parking lot, and I'm like, is he okay? And then, like, these two girls come in, and they're like, oh my god, I just pepper sprayed that guy. And I'm like, what? But yeah, apparently, like, these two women, like, pepper sprayed a guy. I didn't get the exact story on, like, what happened. So it's like, I mean, I guess if you, I guess there was a good reason to pepper spray him or something. He wasn't really weird to me, so I kind of didn't know what was going on. But that was actually insane. Like, you just straight up got pepper sprayed in the middle of the Wawa parking lot. Also, there was a guy that came in with, like, a fully loaded bow and, crossbow. With, like, I think he was going out hunting, but he came in with a fully loaded crossbow, didn't even leave it in his car, had it with him, and I was like, are we gonna get robbed, like, at crossbow point? I worked at a Kmart at 15, and this guy who was a wood chipper came in, covered in open wounds and bled out. No! Oh, that's so rough. Kmart, my beloved. All of my checkout aisle, had to shut it down to clean it. God, that sounds so awful. Luckily, I didn't have to clean up any blood at, like, my spot, but, ugh. That's insane. Ooh. Grody. Ooh. Rip Kmart. Rip Kmart. Rest in peace, my beloved. There was, like, a Kmart where I used to live. It was, like, always, like, really nice to go into, because it would, like, they just had a bunch of just stuff. It was just straight up stuff. That's it. But rest in peace, Kmart, my beloved. Rest in peace, Kmart's. That was my first real job. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, like, my like gas station job was like my first real job as well. I did like some stuff throughout high school, like, but that was like more band stuff, so it wasn't really like a job. I just kind of did a lot of volunteering through them. It's like Walmart stuck in the 90s. Real. A bunch of stuff stuck in the 90s. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty good. That's a pretty good description of Kmart, to be honest.
This marks the halfway point on day number 1. We still have 3 matches to go and one more group to look at when we return.
Ooh, Group D. Group D time. Well, that Alcatsia game was not even close. Good job. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna start preparing lunch soon because I gotta work at 3. But gotta eat. I wonder what I can eat. Captain, coach. Oh wait, never mind. That's Marvel Rivals. My bad. But honestly, these games have been like pretty one-sided outside of like the Virtus Pro and Weibo game. We didn't really watch that one on stream, but that was just kind of because I like slept through it, and I was like,
look who I found. Mythic Kiriko right here at EWC. I mean,
let's hope these guys put up more of a fight. That's what I'm saying.
I wanted to talk to you and say that you did an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. Let's see. So for Group D, we have T1, Twisted Minds, Sign Esports, and Guados. Cat team? The Guados Guapos. So, let's see. Let's see here. So the next game that's going to be coming up is going to be Twisted Mind and Sign. And then after that, it's going to be... Oh, wait. No, those are at the same time. It's going to be Twisted Mind versus Sign. And then at the same time, I think probably like on the second stream, it's going to be T1 versus Gatos. But yeah, I really hope like some of these... I really hope some of these next games are going to be more of a fight. Like, I want to say that I'm surprised, but like also at the same time, it's like some of the teams like I've never heard of before, and I like I really keep up with a lot of Overwatch esports. The Guados team actually has like one of my favorite players on it, like Rack Attack, but they come from the Pacific region, so I don't know how good they're gonna be. That's the thing, because the Pacific region is always like okay, but it's never like, oh my god, the Pacific region is gonna come out and like absolutely like swing on everybody. Okay. Like every single time I like watch Overwatch, I'm like, man, this would be such a fun game to play, and then it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Don't do it. Don't do it, girlie. But how's is there anything on B? Is there anything on stream B? Yes, it is. Geeke. Ah, Geeke, my beloved. Uma Fist Fit. Yeah, so Geeke is the #1 team coming out from North America. Right here. I don't think this is gonna be a close match. Geeke is honestly really good. Ultraviolet and Admiral backline, incredibly strong. Kuffa, banger. Gaming chair looks cool. It does. It looks really sick. The Esports World Cup has like a lot of like really good sponsors too. Miwen, the cool gaming chair, it looks cool. I actually have like a Secret Labs chair. Like after like Team Liquid showed off their roster, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy the Team Liquid chair. So I got the Team Liquid Secret Labs chair like a couple months back, and it is so comfy. I'm so glad I actually have like a gaming chair instead of like an office chair. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is looking like not a close game at all. My moan. Someone does have to touch though. Okay, they did get overtime. I don't know. I didn't see if someone actually like hit the OT beforehand. Oh, he goes far. Ooh. Not close whatsoever. I mean, I really hope that Geeke gets picked up by like Envy, because I really want to see Envy like esports come back into the Overwatch scene. They were like one of my favorite teams for a while before kind of like before OWCS and during Overwatch League, because Overwatch League had Dallas Fuel and they were owned by Envy Esports. Thank you. Me win the gaming chair. The gaming chair helps out tremendously, to be honest. The gaming chair goes crazy. Gaming chair diff, gaming chair diff. But let's see here. I really hope that Geeke gets picked up by it's picked up by Envy, because I was always a really big fan of them. Of Envy, to be honest. Envy was always like a really good team. Like, well, I mean, it's outside of Overwatch League Stage 1. They were always really bad in the first season. But Envy's kind of back at it now. They have a team in Valorant. They have a couple other teams, and they also have a Marvel Rivals team as well.
was it more a case of the fact
Oh,
that
wow.
ZK just brought a lot more than they were expecting?
I think ZK had really good energy on that first round. They were absolutely blown out in the first fight, but in the second, they were able to do a little bit of a fake rotation, take advantage of GK's confidence, walk over to one side and then flip back to the other and catch some kills that way. But there was no
That was a pretty good.
on Night Market. All of that energy of faking back and forth, catching out.
Can't really say about first round, but like that second round was not close at all. 100 to 0. Like I also have like an Envy jersey because I support two teams in Marvel Rivals. I support Sentinels because it has like really good players on it, and I support Envy because I really like the organization. So I'm really excited to see like how they come back. And I know that like Envy has a team in Rainbow Six, Marvel Rivals, and Valorant. I don't know about the other games, but at least the teams that they have right now are pretty good. Well, except the Rainbow Six team. The Rainbow Six team is kind of like one of the weaker teams, but they are getting a lot better. Like the resources that they've been given has really kind of like came out and done a lot for them.
I very much think that they are going to have to completely reinvent the wheel to take this next map. They used their most powerful ban on map 1. They banned out the Symmetra, which is the character that has everybody struggling right now. Now, they have to go into the next map without the most powerful ban available. So that if they don't do something completely non-standard, completely surprising, I think it's going to be an absolute bloodbath.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult too because you can't go to a control map next. I think control was their best chance to take a map.
Let's see here.
As evidenced by round 1.
Let's see how the other one's doing on like the mainstream.
You know it. I mean, this roster
Yeah, Twisted Minds time.
You have someone like TVNT who is
Excuse me?
really competent when it comes to the brawl tank. Quartz, one of the best hit scan players for the past couple of years now. Yeah, I mean, they won the World Cup with Saudi Arabia. You know,
Simple, funny Astro TV and team. Twisted Minds is another really good team, to be honest. They've been doing kind of well for the past couple of weeks.
To win the entire thing, in my opinion.
Saudi squads are looking even stronger. They're picking up some foreign pieces, and they're finding success so far.
Nice.
Avril, they are one of the top favorites in this group, but if you look at their EMEA run so far, a 4th place and a 2nd place, they're looking to finish even stronger here in Riyadh.
But they are improving this year. This team has also gone through some roster changes between last year and this year.
Behold.
The staple pieces have remained. We talk about UB being the staple here in terms of the Symmetra position. You mentioned Quartz as well, Johnny. Very important. He's got a very important role to play in this particular meta. We can see how important some of these hit scans have been. We have genuinely, the hit scan matchups are ridiculous. You got Lip in this tournament, Quartz here as well, Shy and Weibo Gaming. So these guys popping off on the social.
Nice.
Super big, but I just think for Twisted Minds, they really have driven themselves in a position where they are in the correct meta for this tournament. They're one of the best teams in this meta.
They feel happy to be in Group D.
Recent results: EMEA Stage 1, 4th, and then EMEA Stage 2. Yeah, Twisted Minds definitely kind of like really came out for. Really kind of came out a lot stronger in the Stage 2 for EMEA.
I mean, your first match is coming up. You're going up against Cyan Esports. What are your thoughts about your opponents?
MLBB.
Easy opponent. We don't really have much of a warm-up scrim, so we're gonna kind of treat them like the warm-up scrim.
No warm-up scrims. Twisted Mind, no warm-up, nothing. Damn, that's actually insane. They're just coming out swinging. No warm-up scrims, no nothing.
All the fans during our walkout was crazy, having all of them cheer for us. So I hope they bring that energy to the match today. Make Cyan a little bit scared, make them nervous on stage. That you know they've got some rookie players. I'm sure it'll help us a lot.
Do you feel like the home ground buff is gonna help you guys out?
Yeah, of course. We love the home crowd here. It's amazing to play.
Right, well, thanks for the interview. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys.
I think this is not going to be a close game.
Giant Funny Astro and Danny Lim having fun out there on the boulevard. He is a monster in game as well.
What do you do for work? So for me, I have technically 2 jobs outside of school. Outside of like going to school full time, I work at a grocery store called Publix in the southeast. It's been nice for the most part, but it's still work. Cyan Esports, that's the one. So Nightmare got rebranded? What? This is Nightmare? Huh?
This team to be, a top team in the region at all. We expected Liquid,
Sign Esports with the Nightmare logo, kind of banger, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I was not expecting that. Good on them, but okay. So, I have two jobs technically. I work at a grocery store. I'm kind of like their fix-it kid, to where I'm like one of their grocery clerks that can kind of do everything. Outside of that, I also work as a researcher in AI robotics. I work at a research lab kind of like an hour away from my house, and what we do is that we try to get the robots to communicate with each other and create maps so that they can actually like move through, so they can actually move through different areas and like completely off the GPS. So it's like technically I have two jobs. I do robotics research and I also like work as a grocery clerk. So two very, very different things right now. Sign Esports, that's insane actually. Hold on, I want to do some research on Sign Esports. I was like fully expecting this match to be like a nothing burger, but now since I know it's Nightmare. Okay, so here's what happened. So Sign Esports in July 2025, Sign has entered a strategic partnership with North American esports club Nightmare to jointly launch Sign Esports to compete in the OWCS Mid-Season Championship. Sign is loaning the entire Nightmare roster for the duration of the OWCS Mid-Season Championship. That's really interesting, actually. So you got two managers. So what's this about Sign? A lot of people still underestimate us. Yeah, that makes sense. Sign Esports. Sign. Yeah, I kind of want to learn more about Sign Esports. Because like, I also have a Nightmare jersey, which is honestly insane. Yeah, like this is literally the first time we see them in Liquipedia. Sign has entered a strategic partnership. Signs, NTMR. There's got to be like some kind of like for the Esports World Cup. Sign has entered a strategic. Okay, let's kind of check out X over here. Keep yourself busy. Yeah, I try to for the most part. I try to keep myself a little bit busy. Let's see here. Sign and Nightmare. Sign is a blockchain digital infrastructure. Oh my god, they're a cryptocurrency. Oh my god, they're a cryptocurrency. Sign Esports is a cryptocurrency. God damn it. Wild. I can't believe it. Day's ruined. So they're loaning the entire Nightmare roster. So Nightmare probably got like a pretty penny out of this too.
Every match counts and the group stage is short because the top two teams will be heading into the playoffs bracket immediately after the group stage, which is happening in 2 days only. So wait, you want to welcome the teams?
Let's do it. Up first, the team we did not get to see in our first LAN event of the year, but they qualified to this event with a near flawless stage to an EMEA. Let's make some noise. Let's welcome them back to the big stage. It's Twisted Minds.
Twisted Minds versus quote-unquote Nightmare. Capitalism strikes again, quite literally. Like, oh my god, man. Oh my god, the digital capitalism buys out one of my favorite teams. Ugh. Cryptocurrency, blech. Boo, cryptocurrencies. I mean, like, they're already getting booed. Wild work. Like, I mean, I respect him for making the bag, but at the same time, like, why would this be like, this is not a good idea, guys.
Thank you very much, Sorry and Fancy, once again.
This I actually really want to sit down to see this map. I was planning on like getting off soon, so I can actually eat, because it is like 12:30 ES so like 12:30 right now. But at the same time, it's like I wanna watch this one. Capitalism strikes again. I can't believe it. This is actually insane. Spotted the enemies.
Sponsor them for this event, but also make sure that they are warmed up and ready to go, because a lot of the players from Sign Esports don't have that LAN experience. They're a lot newer and have less experience compared to the Twisted Mind side.
Taylor. Yeah, Twisted Minds.
Hold on. Yeah, Mom? 1 second. What's up?
Nightmare, which was
Sorry,
Sign Esports' name in the regular season. They went into the regional playoffs.
Oh my God, this is the guy
actually
Ganny?
lost to Team Liquid in that upper game, and then they eventually ended up coming
Do it.
third at the hands of.
Is it poisonous?
No, it's not poisonous. I made it, asshole. That's mean.
Is it poisonous?
Maybe you won't know if it's poison unless you eat it, and then you die.
Avril specifically saying, you know what, it's a safe bet here. Think that.
Yeah, but he said it was poisonous.
I know I asked if it was poison. I didn't say if it was poisonous.
It's got to be, surely. That's what's coming out of the gate in my mind.
Especially the Symmetra band.
So do you like it or not?
Yeah, I like it. It's cotton candy. It's exactly what it is.
Guess who was at the beach cleanup? Your fucking store.
Back to Overwatch World Cup 2023.
Oh, God.
They can play against any counter. You can't really trip them up.
I guess it was your manager.
They're not married to the
My store
competition,
manager?
but they're in a very deep
What's your store manager's name again?
relationship. And then they also have Psycho, who
I
can
guess that
sub
was his
in
name. I don't
Tracer
know.
Genji. They
Oh my
can
God.
they can also lean on UB for that
I don't
Tracer
know.
as
I
well.
just wasn't expecting him to be my store manager. How did he know you?
Well, because he just started introducing himself to me and
I think it's
Gabriella
quite
and all of them,
scary
and he
not
said he was
banning
there with this group from
Freya.
Publix.
Twisted Minds opting
He
to
said
ban
he
the
was the store
Pharah
manager. I said,
instead
which
with
one?
a
He said
Kiriko
Sunshine
ban
Square. I
on
said, oh,
Sign
let me know
Esports
my
side.
son, TJ.
Monaco seen as the best
He says, oh yeah.
in
You didn't sound
North
bad or
America at the
anything.
time. I mean,
That's
stage
good.
2 he got that superstar
You like it?
award and 5 MVPs to his
No,
name as
finish
well.
it since you
Oh,
put
you
your
want me to-
mouth all over it now. You're supposed to
So,
take it off, but
Yeah, Twisted
whatever.
Minds, they've got their work cut out.
That's actually really
for sure.
funny.
Yeah, Fireband
like it?
definitely
Yeah.
to just enable the Symmetra and also protect the DPS role in general. So super solid
Did you- no,
for
finish
Twisted
it.
Minds. You know, that
No,
Team
there's
Saudi
stuff all
Arabia
around
Pro
it.
who have been
Did you know they were
so
there today?
dominant.
They
These
put
are some of
flyers?
the best Saudi players in
Or
the
they just
world.
don't pay
And then you throw
Oh, I
Funny
paid
Astro and
attention. I should know they were
Simple.
there.
Amazing
brought a
ratio
whole thing
for
of
so
subs
many
for his
years
people,
on
everything,
Astro.
so that
Simple.
was nice.
Everyone has talked about how
Beast.
this guy is the GOAT. You are like such a
Alright,
simple
Mr.
guy,
Kyle.
Gabriella
so
and
I'm
Gianna.
excited.
I asked Astro when they picked him up. I was like, hey,
It is
you
on
know,
Thursday, right?
Simple. How's he going to
Unfortunately,
mix with
yes.
the team?
Okay.
How
Because that
is he
means
going to
Sweetie's
perform? And he
flying
said, just
by, and I
watch.
have to go back to work
Just
next
wait
week, and I'll
and see. And Simple, just a flexible beast. Like he's even popping out with the Zen. And he's like, Astro, okay, you go Juno, I'll play the Zen
like it?
now. They dominate, honestly. There's a lot of times where
Yeah,
Astro
no,
picks up
I'll
the
leave for
Alara,
lunch
and that's
soon.
like Midtown as well. High hopes for Simple and Twisted Minds.
Oh
They
my
really
God,
nice
my mom.
play
So
round out their team.
it's my mom's birthday on Friday, and one of her friends actually just got her like a cotton candy machine maker. So they tried it for the first time today. Just get food and eat while you watch. True, but that costs money. I don't know what we have here at food. Like, I actually just kind of had a snack of cotton candy because my mom got a cotton candy maker as a gift for her birthday for tomorrow, actually. So she was like, hey, why don't you try it? And I was like, oh my God, is this poisonous? And she's like, no, it's not poisonous, you ass. But she apparently also met my store manager while she was there as well. That's kind of funny. Let me move my character a little bit. But that was actually kind of nice. Because I do work today at like 3. So it's like I will have to get ready for work like generally soon. Nightmare time. Oh wait, wrong one. Love Nightmare.
Big name you created for yourselves on the Nightmare banner, of course. Nightmare from Hangzhou, then turned it to GK, and then Nightmare took on this roster.
That's so confusing, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a roster mania there.
Roster mania.
Banners now, Nightmare now under a different banner in Sign Esports. But still, this core remains
Very strange.
iconic Rocket DPS duo, a powerhouse. They have been for a long time in the North American scene too, even when Overwatch League was on as well. It was seen as like the next up-and-comers. Those are going to make it eventually, right? And now's their chance to really prove it on this big stage.
Your mom is right, actually. I could hear her lol. Yeah, she's pretty great.
Versus Sign Esports, a Faravan and a Kiriko band.
But yeah, we're both very loud because like we're both Leos, so it's like we take up a lot of space. We take up space, so yeah. But yeah, happy birthday to her. And it's like my birthday is like in a couple weeks. It's like she's August 1st and I'm August 14th. So it's gonna be pretty nice. August is normally a really good month. Normally, sometimes. Normally. I was also thinking about like what I could do for like emotes. For
Pretty decent on this stage actually, on this point. We'll see if he ends up sticking. Not quite, yeah. I didn't think we'd see too much Magma, although I wouldn't be too surprised.
I think I have like the perfect person of who I can get emotes from. I could also do it like from my VTuber mom as well. Yeah, my mom's a lot of fun. We also go to like Disney like once or twice a month. We'll probably go to Disney twice a month, just kind of for each of our birthdays. I'm gonna eat today.
I could see that being an ego mirror as well, just trying to beat Chronic at his own game, but that's the
Let's see here.
in my head. And Rocket goes to the Venture to maybe try to knock this death ball away.
Ooh, that's a big explosion. Totally get that. I'm an Aries, so fire twinsies. Yes, ma'am. I'm not like super. I don't really know a lot of zodiac signs outside of like my own. But like that's kind of why I'm like, oh my god, I'm just a Leo, guys. I promise. Okay, so Twisted Mind's getting like the first like win here. Yeah. Yeah, Sign's not running the sim. That's actually right now that seems like kind of a throw because sim is very, very powerful right now. I'm glad that Sign did get like 24%. They did get the first cap, which is going to put him in a good position for the rest of this round. Excuse me. I'm taking angles here. Kind of just staring at each other. Alright, so that's a window. That's a lamp. Quartz takes out Rocket. Yikes. Okay, that's lamps. That's like walls from both sides. Chronic takes out Quartz, but yeah, no. The fight's been over. Woo! Fight's definitely been over for a hot minute. Real.
I mean, he just had the crowd erupted back at the World Cup with just a sojourn, and now he's going to be showing up to Chronic at his own game. I like that UB plays.
Let's go Twisted Minds. I really want Sign to win here. I should really throw on like my Nightmare hoodie. Oh my god, I got my Nightmare hoodie like right next to me, but it's way too hot because I'm in Florida. Oh wow. Okay. Very quick double coming out from Sign. Whew. Okay, you know what? Maybe the Venture kind of bangs. Maybe the Venture's kind of strong. Maybe Sign actually don't need to run the sim. Maybe? Question mark? That would be really funny if everyone's like, oh my god, Sim's so busted, and then Sign comes in and like wins the whole thing without Sim. Now this match is honestly going to be pretty good. Alright, so they got angles kind of looking at the main. Ooh. Rockets. Yubi's really won. Nice. Big. Oh, they commit the window. Oh, that's rough. What a hairstyle coming up from Lucamino. That's kind of fire. Woo. That's a good stagger too. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, they're still in one fight territory for like each side.
save the fight, even just extend it, even if it's not 100% winnable. But just Twisted Minds were so split from each other.
Rooting for them. I love underdogs. Real. Me too, Queen. Like, it's always like really good to root for underdogs. Like, I was a Philadelphia Eagles fan and a Philadelphia Phillies fan for like my whole life. I still am. So it's like I would always root for them even when they sucked, because it was always like it always felt good to root for them, because it's like I want to believe in like the team so badly. And then recently, the Phillies, oh, they got the flip again. The Eagles won the Super Bowl. Okay. Oh, they are just getting picks left and right. This is a scrappy. Oh my god. Come on, please touch, please touch. Kuffa on the Doom. Uh-oh. Okay, Chronic gets Yubi. Painkiller gets KSA. This is looking really good. Come on, Sign. Ooh. Oh my god. Sign Esports. They take the first round.
Esports had already disengaged, and Astro thought, you know, maybe we can kind of catch them here with the sound barrier. And then, but time he
oh my god, that was kind of insane, to be honest.
Cut to zero, pretty much.
So much chaos in the Twisted Minds camp with this Lucio composition. They're trying to be aggressive at all times, but sometimes you really do have to slow it down and kind of group up for barrier. And I think Astro just had a hard time.
What an absolutely like, insane first round.
Finally did drop the beat in that last fight when they had about 80%. They really need to chase down those kills, and I think they just felt like they could have defended and stopped Sign from recontesting.
Okay, so it's like Quartz, Quartz the no perk, the no perk god. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, that was some good shots. Big let's go coming out from the oh, the aim. The aim is insane. The one in the end was drenched. Oh yeah, just sweating that much first round, crazy. That's already drenched like 3 minutes in. I keep hearing that like the esports arena is honestly really cold, but it makes sense because they kind of have to keep the PCs cooled. Ooh, Painkiller's down. Chronic picks up Quartz. Yeah, no, the fight's over. KSA grabs another 2. Woo! It was a really good first round.
I mean, this Symmetra, you know, is a North American team. When you go into a tournament where Sim is good, you're in for a rough time, and you can see exactly why.
Twisted Minds, good, yeah. They got a good first early lead. I mean, honestly, it's like it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how Sign kind of like Nightmare bring this one back. Uh-oh. Quartz. Yeah, Quartz just loves picking up left. KSA grabs. Ooh. Ew, rip. That's rough. Yeah, I mean, Sim is just absolutely busted on this map. She's just so strong. Like, it is actually, like, insane, the strength of Sim on this map. Especially, like, for this round. For Control Center. It's just that you have to fight, like, on these closed indoor spaces. So it's like you can get a lot of value out of, like, your TPs, and then you're always going to be 100% charged during these fights. Because, like, there's no way you can actually, like, get good ground while, like, while staying far away. Like, you have to fight them. Uh-oh. Okay, last fight for Twisted. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. They get KSA. Let me get the mouse out of the way. Okay. They get the flip. They get the flip. I wonder if Freya got nerfed.
if you have the Symmetra, they're going to TP on both sides of you. So Sign Esports are going to get sandwiched, and they do not want to be part of that pain, but they'll be able to defend for now. And having a window
Woo!
will be big. It's countered by Sim.
Big window coming out for the cast here. Lep, don't do it, man. That'll be time number 4. Don't get picked, buddy. Oh, Quartz is so one. Oh, it's a big bowler. It's the Uvanga is crazy. Insane work. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good for our boys. This is looking good for our boys. Let's go Nightmare. Sign technically, but let's go Nightmare. I honestly really think that it's like, it's so not strange, but it's like kind of interesting.
Try and set up and start the fight before UB teleports, and it's not going to be a deep teleport this time, just to try and get Twisted Minds established. So High Noon's not going to be finding any good angles.
Oh, nice little Ravenous Vortex there, but Quartz is going to get protected by that lamp as he pops the High Noon.
Quartz solo ults rocket. Oh, Quartz hits 4. But I do know that Freya needed a nerf. She was way too OP. Oh, absolutely. Freya was like absolutely busted. Kind of insane work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, every single time that I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna touch it 99. Watch out for the portal. There's no portal. Uh-oh. Okay. Yubi? Uh-oh. Oh no, Painkiller's down. Freya definitely needed a nerf, to be honest. Mango.
Decent High Noon to catch Rocket too when he had ram shields in his face and didn't think like he had a good angle. Quartz made it work, not even just with the High Noon, but just headshotting everyone. I wanted Sign Esports to be proactive, but also know what fights to take, which is not to go into a High Noon unless you know for sure
you can win out that High Noon. Yeah, that makes sense.
Still think
Alright.
underestimating Sign. They've almost made the 0 to 100 comeback. They took round 1, so Sign Esports have one more chance to try and win the map. But
Come on, Nightmare. Come on, Nightmare. Come on, Nightmare. Come on, Nightmare. Please, Nightmare. I really want like Nightmare to win this. They're like the... It's like them and Team Liquid aren't like my favorite teams here. That was insane. Like Painkiller's HP just disintegrates.
If you have time, Lep is just trying to speed the team over. They've already used lamps, so they're gonna just try and still commit on the UB now that the charge has dissipated and the pressure is on.
Oh, Yubi. Yubi's carrying, dude. 2 in a row. One of them being the turret kill. Switching to Cassidy, yeah. It definitely like really kind of slows down the venture and just kind of like can fight out the and fight out the Freya too. But they're off of the cast now, so it's like they're on to the Sojourn. It makes sense because cast and Sojourn can do kind of the same thing, but just the way how they do it is a little bit differently. Like Cassidy and Sojourn are both really good at like controlling angles, trying to make sure that like everyone's like make sure that they're not taking angles, like controlling them. There we go. Come on, Nightmare. But me when I have a good idea but don't know how to pronounce it in words. So like I'm trying to say that like Cassidy and Sojourn do very much the same thing. They both like controlling angles. Sojourn is really good at like, she's basically like a better cast, right? She can get a lot of value. Okay, this is a good second fight. Okay, and they also commit Annihilation. Okay, so they commit Window, Annihilation, and Wall in that fight and got nothing. That's really good.
Really good ult tracking too from Sign Esports to know what the plan was from Twisted Minds, and again, not let the Symmetra set up. Kill the
KSA on the Diva.
The window didn't get as much value.
KSA on the Diva. Oh my god.
Reading into the sim comp really well.
Another cheeky teleport.
Tectonic shock for Rocket. KSA wants
Bingus Schmungus.
the Diva. It's going to be half of the deep step
Uh-oh.
in this small corridor though, and it looks like they're just going to teleport away. Look at that. Every single member of Twisted Minds
It still stays alive.
Given that interact key and getting out of danger.
Whew.
Both barriers up 2, Annihilation from Painkiller, but
Uh-oh.
TP from the other side.
Lep's gone.
Right click from UB cross map. Maybe coupled with a shot from Quartz, who's in danger
Ooh.
now. Although Easy he was coming in and a two-tap, both ZPS slaughtered by Quartz. A third as well as Painkiller falls for Sign Esports. They're in good stead.
Okay, so the Sign Esports are in a good position to actually win this one out. They got both support alts and they got their tank ult. Diva ult is honestly not really that good in this kind of like competitive play, but they're still in. I think Sign is still in a really good position to win this one. Uh-oh. That's so aggressive. Painkiller should be able to get the armor. Yeah, there it is. The armor refresh. Come on, get the flip, get the flip, get the flip. Yes! Come on. Come on, we're almost there. Uh-oh. Quartz grabs one. I mean, that's just like one. That's like what, like 1 for 3? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Sign Esports is honestly. Come on. Okay, they do got the wall though. They got both teams used both their support ults. Pretty much all you got out of Twisted Minds is like a second Diva mech and then the wall. But like with the Venture ult coming in, they can play really aggressive here.
Yeah, do not insta-die challenge for UB here. Cannot get sniped. Wall on point, provide a massive shield, and you should be good. They TP behind, looking for
Excavation initiation, baby. Okay, they're dancing around it a bit. That's good. That gets out 2 ults for 1. Oh, yes! They got out their sim! The Uvangada gets 1? No, it's a total miss. There we go. Woo! Yippee! I know what you mean with the 2 of them. They have similar kits. Yeah. They do have pretty similar kits. Let's go! Nightmare gets first. Oh, how's that warm-up screen going? But funny Astro, how's it going? Let's go Nightmare, dude. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be a good series. Even if like Nightmare drop a single map, I think this is still like a really good like look for them as well. Woo!
Zoning and getting of the objective, which I think was the objective of Twisted Minds, which they never got. So then you fought through overtime, which Sign Esports eventually got ults and won in the end. So a very surprising showing out of Sign Esports.
Woo. That was close. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a good game. Oh my god, I love this already.
Now it's their choice to choose where we go, and obviously ban first as well. Astro said, you know, hey, warm-up script. Maybe take it a little bit not as seriously as maybe he should. Of course, he is 100% on board every single map. I mean, Astro's been around for such a long time as well. Remember his
Here we
time
go.
on British Hurricane a long time ago in Contenders. He's on Gladiators as well in the Overwatch League.
Battle Pass tier skips, MSC, nice. It's quite a feat considering how strong Sim is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like every single time they've like every single game you've seen so far, both teams have read Sim, and Nightmare was like, nah, don't worry, we got this, gang, we got this. Venture Soj, Venture Freya, banger, absolute banger. Uh-oh. That was okay. This is looking really good.
Very happy to go to any of those maps, of course, to play the Ramatra, because Shine even like to ban the Orisa to force the ramp. Painkiller is very comfortable on these brawl maps, so
I think this is honestly really good. Ooh. Tournament update. Tournament update. Oh my god, Sentinels.
I think, yeah, any kind of like, I wouldn't say like Blizzard World, but yeah, any kind of
Mid-season finals. Let's go. Let's see here. Because I'm also in like the Marvel Rivals Discord, so it's like I just got the notification that the Sentinels ready to compete. And mid-season finals are from August 6th to August 10th. Oh, I'm so excited for that. That's going to be so much fun. I really think that, like, Sentinels are probably going to win all of it. Because here's the thing, right? The other regions, EU has been looking okay. Not EU, but like EMEA has been looking okay. It's kind of insane that Virtus.pro hasn't been able to come in. But, like, I don't know much about the other regions, like China and Pacific. But NA is looking like the strongest region so far. Like, just with the 100 Thieves, Envy, and Sentinels, those are probably going to be, like, the top 3 teams in, like, all of the center. Get my boy some Accutane. Yeah! My boy needs it. My boy needs it so badly. The gamer. Listen, all the gamer juices. All the gamer juices are just seeping out of this man's face.
Twisted Minds, depending on whether they're on defense, they'll have the Alari for more poke, attack, they'll like the window with simple. That can always change, but that's just what they ran in the grand final, and this is something a pretty comfort pick out of Twisted Minds.
Yeah, I mean, Simple's going to rock the Alari for sure, I'd imagine. It's going to be a tough map for Sign if this Freya is banned. We know how good Chronic is on that pick. Obviously, he can go over to Soldier, over to Cassidy. And Rocket's venture is
there we go. That's next week. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited. Like, I kind of wish there was like a little bit less time between the competitive scenes, like between like the NA finals and like the mid-season finals, because like I think it's been like over a month, or at least I want to say like it's been a month. So I'm so excited. I got like I'm also like a bunch of Sentinels merch. I got the championship hoodie, I got arm sleeves, and I also got like Aramori's jersey. Aramori is like my favorite player on Sentinels because she like was kind of like one of the players that got me into it. Like I was watching Aramori streams like back when she used to play Overwatch, and then when she started picking up Marvel Rivals and got picked up by Sentinels, I was like, oh, let me. If they can afford it after the rebrand, lol. Exactly. Real and true. Alright, so Twisted Minds banned the Freya, Sign banning the Lucio. Yeah, probably the Soj Cass. No, Circuit Royale. Excuse me. Ooh. Ah! I don't know, cause like also I kind of like to mess around like with my whatchamacallits, like with my sticky notes. So. Okay, so it's looking pretty strong out here. Hold on, I accidentally missed the trash can real quick. Give me like 1 second.
I don't think we're gonna see it here, but something we've seen ever so briefly every now and then has been Mercy on the attack. Don't think that's gonna be. If you're a true believer in your DPS, yeah, exactly. But I don't think that's gonna realistically be played. Maybe just for the first shot kind of thing, but it has been.
Let's see here.
Every now and then. Can't count it out.
Aside esports, don't feel like yes, Chronic is
there
the
we
best free in the world or in NA. We all think that, but they have touted about their flexibility of Chronic being able to play the Cassidy, the Sojourn.
Ooh, is that a soldier?
We'll see what Rocket.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say there's no way they're actually running that out on soldier.
The range isn't gonna affect you as
Oh my.
much. I could see that.
But it makes sense for the Venture Soj on this map. Venture Soj with a Kiri Juno. Kiri Juno. Juno's literally just in place of the Lucio.
Quite funny actually. Thinking back to kind of stage 2 where we were at in terms of defensive.
Some fidget toys on my desk too. I love fidgeting with stuff. Like I always like move around when it comes to just like sitting and watching something. So it's like it doesn't really make anybody angry. It's just like, oh my god, you might you might be on the spectrum, and I'm like, okay, buddy, I get it. Not diagnosed, but it would not surprise me. TBH. Twisted Minds coming out with the Sim Soj, Sign coming out with the Soj Venture. I mean, still matching everything else. The Freya bands. Whew. Simple almost get his head chopped off. Oh my god. Whew. Woo! Yeah, that's kind of like the greatest strength of this so far. I like the greatest strength of like the Venture, just like getting in against the Iari. Switch to Widow, pretty much. The Widow switch will go crazy here, I believe. Like, and also the Venture is gonna work really well into like the Iari, especially if they're able to like close the gap pretty quickly and pretty consistently. All right, here comes the rush. Uh-oh, Chronic. Ooh. I mean, they did get rid of their tank, which is okay. Yeah, no, Painkiller grabs like what, 2? Oh no, that's literally just a drop. That's just a static object, not even a person. For like a second, then switch to Soj. Should have stayed on it. I think I missed that. I guess it was kind of like for a quick pick, to be honest. Oh, Quartz takes out Lep. You know, they're all backing up. Makes sense. Oh! What a shot. Oh, yikes. So a 3-4-4 trade isn't necessarily bad. They also got some like more time bank as well. That's not crazy actually. I really think that I think therefore I am, but in my opinion, I just like Sign Esports like approach to this a lot better with the Juno, or like the Juno Soj and Venture, because it allows you to be so much more aggressive. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, Quartz went Widow in the beginning to try to get some picks and switch to Soj. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because if you can kind of like get like a quick pick, it'll open up that like at least the first quarter of the point. Ooh. We're going straight to the spawn. Straight to the spawn. I love touching the spawn doors. It's like every single time I play tank, it's like I want to aim to touch the spawn doors. Ooh. Lep gets picked again. Whew. Yeah, Simple grabs 3 in that fight. That's insane. Almost 5. Yeah, Lep's got like first picked, I think like 3 fights so far. I want to say it's 3. Uh-oh. They can use the Captive Sun here as well. There's no shield. Uh-oh. Ooh, Chronic gets Quartz! Oh no, they're already down 2. Uh-oh. Left grabs. Yeah, no, it's over. They lost their tank. There's no diabolical. That's what I'm saying. Diabolical shots. This is a really good attack coming out from Twisted Minds. Like they're winning the fights that they need to, so they have like a pretty healthy time bank coming into this. Like yeah, the fights are taking a little bit longer than I think they would have like liked, but they're still dragging it out and like winning them. That's the thing. Ooh, Painkiller's dead again. Painkiller, my beloved, why do you keep dying, brother? Okay, they used Ray. Alright, Ray for Ray. Well, that's good. I mean, both support ults in that fight. It is really funny how, like, Venture's, like, little... It's still so funny just to kind of see that happening. Like, it's so funny to see Venture, like, come out of, like, one area and then, like, try to dig back into, like, the ground. It's so funny. Uh-oh.
Still proving to be a menace. Sign now have to deal with this Symmetra wall as well as Rocket alone in the back.
Uh-oh, everyone's split up. Rocket's down. Eh. Uh-oh. I think Twisted Mind's got a triple cap. Attacking is always easier than defending. Yeah, for sure. Especially when it's like maps like this. This map is honestly... Painkiller, where are you going, buddy? Oh, no. Yeah, this is a triple cap. Triple cap. Ooh. Oh, rip. That was looking, like, good for Sign, but they just kind of fell apart on third.
But he's also the only one that could really stand up to Twisted Minds, and they've been able to control the high grounds well, using Yubi's teleport to get behind, allow Yubi to charge up, and there has to be someone shooting at Yubi at all times, or he's gonna charge up off of
Let's see here.
and absolutely melt his face off. So
that's actually kind of like it was a really good attack by them. It was looking good for a little bit. It was looking really good for a little bit for Sign Esports, but like that third just felt super disjointed. 1 and 2 were good, but just that last fight for third, Side was everywhere. They did not do good. I mean, still like 55 seconds for this map. It's still not bad. It's definitely kind of like a healthy timing. Oh, they're on the Widow again. They're on the Widow. Oh, dog barking. What's up? What? Okay. Gotcha, have fun. Yeah. 3 to close.
Trying to go.
Gotcha, have fun.
Rocket gets put to bed, but also that Widow headshot knocked the armor
There we go.
KSA, but
And also, like, my university is starting to get ready for their Marvel Rivals tryouts. Actually, like, our Overwatch team for, like, my university just won an award. I think they got, like, a trophy, too, out of it. That's pretty insane. Twisted Minds can? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I really hope that they have a faster push. I don't want Twisted Minds to win this. I need Sign to win, please. Like, even then, it's still, like, this is a really good, look for Sign. Oh. Chronic died to return is actually wild. Let's see here. I really think that if they push this in, like, this is not going to be half bad. Hmm? Oh, wow.
somehow KSA is still kicking or punching.
Oh. Quartz takes out 2 in that fight. I mean, I kind of want to say that it's gonna be like a nothing burger, but like it will kind of slow down their attack here just by grabbing their 2, especially getting a Chronic at the end. That trade is honestly really good because now Chronic's just coming back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ooh, that hits 1. Yeah. Lep dies again. Lep down first. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, Rocket down. Yeah, this fight's pretty much over. It's a 3v5. 2v5, it's over. Ooh. This is a really good. This is honestly like a really good match so far. I really. Chronic's gotta go X Games mode. Yeah, real. Breaking LOS. Come on. Yes! Okay, that's 1. Still got much more of the map to go, but still. Chronic picks 3! Absolutely rolls over. He actually went X Games mode. X Game mode go crazy. X Games mode. Uh-oh. Almost got another like rail here. It's like the thing that I like about Sojourn is that like it's a very skill-based hero, so it's like if you're able to land these shots, then it'll. Ooh, Quartz takes out Chronic. Simple takes out Lep. Yep, game. Fight's over. KSA. Oh, Painkiller's getting staggered. That's gonna get him a couple extra seconds. And since they got like the high ground and low ground hold here. Yeah. No, looks like KSA might give it up. Yeah, no, he's giving it up. He was just wanting to get the poke. Uh-oh. Ooh! Captive Sun hits nothing, but he still got it. He's still kind of goated with it, though. Ooh, rip. This makes me want to play Rivals, lol. Real. Real. I want to play Rivals so badly. Let's see. Quartz. Alright, here comes the Orbital Ray. Oh! Better rail. Better rail. Better ults. Alright, this is looking pretty strong for Sign right now. They're gonna have 3 minutes. Just right under 3 minutes coming into third. Coming in 3 minutes under third. Only really having 1 DPS ult with 1 coming in later in the fight. Whew, Twisted Mind's ripping in 3 ults for 2 and getting absolutely obliterated that fight. Funny Astro coming up on his ult here. TP comes in, focusing on Lep. Rocket. Luke Mino. Very strong. Very strong attack coming in here, so right now. UB down. KSA alone by himself. Kind of can't really get out of there. Luke Mino might be down here. Yeah, Luke Mino 1 HP. Yep, he's dead. I mean, this is still like a really good push. Like, they still technically won that fight. They still really won that. They still won that fight, so they're gonna get a lot of card space here. Uh-oh. KSA 1 HP, but he's not. They're not gonna be able to like rip through him.
Just like there's not even a single right click there that went to anybody else but the Ram. Everybody else scattered. A good kind of taunt ability there from KSA. Simple goes extremely low.
Okay, Quartz really in a bad spot here. Ooh, miss. What? Luke Mito gets 3.
3 kills to the captive son. Just lays waste.
Get 3 all. 3. Okay. Are they even gonna have time to touch? If they get 3 on, yeah, they're gonna touch here, especially with the ball.
Should be a touch for Twisted Minds, and that'll Sign Esports will have less of a time
Yeah, with the ball.
finish at all. Here's emergency ball just to get the touch. Big Captive Sun has to come out of simple or good TPs on the
Uh-oh.
but you won't get behind Sign.
They're still like really trying to get this in here. UB down, Chronic down. Captive Sun, honestly, was honestly really good. Ooh. Oh nah, they don't got this. They're trading. You know, it takes out simple, but yeah, no. Pretty much like when it comes to this like final area, it's a lot better to get trades for defense than it is for attack. Because if you get trades on attack, like you're not going to be able to actually finish the point because since the spawn is like right there, it's just like your enemy team's going to come back a lot quicker than you are. So it's like you can't even get trades when you're on that final spot here. You have to like actually get like almost a full team wave in order to like clear it out. Uh-oh. Woo! Good pick. Oh, Painkiller down though. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is gonna be 1-to-1. Oh, rip. This is gonna be 1-1. Nah. Oh, that was so close. Yeah. 1-to-1.
Unfortunately for Sign, they were not able to build up towards that critical orbital ray, a big win condition for them, even when picking simple. It's not just about, okay, you have more supports now. The respawn advantage is for Twisted Minds.
Yeah, the respawn advantage was there.
Woo!
Finally, a close game, but like at the same time, it's like I want Sign to win this so badly, man. Please, we're almost there. Yeah, no, that was a really good look from Sign. Now, since they're gonna be able to like, since they almost like full capped on Twisted Minds map point, now Sign's gonna be up here.
It's not always about being on the attack. It's also knowing how to defend, and UB knows how to make that call.
Yeah, Sign's been pretty solid. That was so sad. That's what I'm saying. Like, they lost their tank first, which is honestly never a good sign. Like, especially that last fight. That was rough. Let's see here.
Another Ram map would be ideal for Painkiller or Orisa / Rams.
Yeah, an Orisa map would be pretty good.
Could be expected here.
It was pretty sad, but like I think Nightmare's gonna be able to bring this one back, because what's gonna happen is that they're gonna have a map pick, right? They're gonna have map pick, and they're also gonna have first ban, so they're gonna be really in control for like what's gonna be played for this, and like what's gonna be like up for this final map here. Really good spot here to win the whole series.
Quartz, I think, topped off earlier and was more consistent throughout, but Chronic also had those big moments.
There we go.
Was able to pop like what, a 3K?
Probably, yeah, to be honest.
Ultimate to get the point A cap, to get the ball rolling when it looked like Sign were gonna get full held at some point. So Chronic shows up when it matters, and he's able to flex to the other head scan no matter if the fray is there or not.
A lot of Twisted Minds fans in the audience right now.
Oh yeah.
Banners too, I really like them.
The flag, the Twisted Minds flag, nice.
You come into this as Sign and maybe ban. If you ban the Sojourn, you can just play Cass. So.
Oh, that was a John. That's a John one. That's pretty cute.
It's not really a target ban here. I think it deals to towards Quartz. And then the back line now, you can't ban the Lucio either, so like, okay, maybe try and go for KSA potentially.
There's so many threats on the Twisted Mind side.
Okay, I kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of what the next map's gonna be, but I could be wrong. I wanted to say that it was gonna be like Lijiang, not Lijiang, but Nepal, but I think that might have been a lie because they've already played Control.
Kind of tough for how Chronic is going to decide who his victim is going to be. And then ideally, it's against his mirror matchup of Quartz. But then Painkiller starts losing the tank wars. He gets lasered by Yubi.
Yeah, that's kind of like the only problem here is that with the Yubi, like on Sim, is that Painkiller's HP pool, like health pool, is going to be obliterated. I do like really agree with that. It's gonna be like really hard for them to actually like. They might be able to ban Sim for this map, to be honest. I think like a Sim ban might put Yubi in like a really bad position because Yubi's pretty much like a Sim one trick. Stretch. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy.
If they even take us to the new map, I mean, Atlas has played a little bit already.
Alright, can we get on the map, please? Map? Please? Map, please? Where map?
So Avasa now out of the pool. It's New Junk City or Atlas for the flashpoints.
Alright, this isn't...
Maybe trip a couple of teams up as well. I mean, it being this new, it's not like not that any map is kind of solved, but you get when you go in, load into a map, you get an idea of like, okay, we know we want to play this. Although Flashpoint does kind of err on the side of like Rush.
Alright, so they load into a map. Ooh, it's the new one. It's Atlas.
Everyone's boot camping, so I'm gonna assume everyone's prepared for Atlas, but maybe it's not your most.
So Nightmare picking up Atlas with who for the bans?
Because it's not been out for that long, so maybe there's a weakness of Yubi's not gonna know all the. Well, never mind, no Symmetra TPs because that's been banned. Lucio's off the table as well, so we're gonna have to go to some Juno type of comp if you still want the speed in.
Man, a Twisted Minds Lucio ban. Okay, Juno for Astro.
There we go. Alright, so heading over to Atlas. So there's no way that this could be like tied here. So both teams are on match point. Sign should be able to get this. I'm still, yeah, there it is. There's the Sim ban. That's good. So they got a Sim ban and then Twisted Minds responds with the Lucio ban. That's pretty interesting. I mean, it makes sense because it's like the Sim was doing a lot of work for Twisted Minds on both previous maps. So it makes sense for Sign to go for that Sim ban right now. Because since it is match point, if you take them off of their like strongest hero, it's gonna put them in a very, very like hard like disadvantage here that they're gonna have to make up. Plus, it's like Yubi is not very flexible, at least from like what we've seen previously. So this is gonna be a good look from Sign, hopefully. Unless if maybe like Yubi like really picked up other characters, but. Yubi on the Tracer. Interesting. But yeah, KSA on the Mauga. They might change this up because Mauga isn't very good right now, but they could at least, like, I guess, like, fight it out, to be honest.
To play the Ramatra. And I've really, like, you pointed it out as well, Lemon, like, this Rocket Venture has been looking really good for the team.
Seen this map before? Yeah, this is like the newest map that got like dropped. That got like dropped. Where we dropping boys? That got like released like I think in this season. Because like this is like the new map. I'm pretty certain, or at least like either this season or last season. I can't remember what last season was. It might have been Doki Watch actually. Yubi on the. Wait a minute, that's not Quartz. That's Chronic, yeah. Rocket. Rocket's Venture, looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I mean, like, I've seen, like, this map only, like, really a couple times, but that's just been in, like, competitive, like, pro play. And it's been interesting. Like, The King of the Hill maps always feel very strange to play because like each map is very, very quick. Ooh, I mean they still got left. Chronic gets 2. It's a 4v3. It's a 4v2. Their tank's still up though, nice. They do have to cap though, because no one capped for that first fight. No one capped during that first fight, so I'm just gonna start off from 0. We pretty much won like 2 fights for King of the Hill. And then you got the point pretty much.
20% orbital ray advantage here for Lab. That'll be what the first ultimate you'll likely see unless KSA can continue to farm towards the annihilation.
Ooh, Rocket takes out Simple. Where did that happen?
It's a tough feat to take down a slippery Kiriko, but I guess not if you're Rocket. You have to reset here. Very early death, so you are awarded a very quick reset, especially it being Kiriko 2 with a swift step, so you're chilling.
That's actually insane. What the hell?
Here's the speed annihilation play for KSA, and Liquidina's low.
Good though. I mean, you're seeing in the vortex. That's fine.
Cyan Esports got up to 70% right now. Painkiller's getting absolutely like rolled onto right now. Yeah, because he didn't have whatchamacallit. That puts him in last fight territory for this point here. That's really good. All they gotta do is just win 1 fight.
You won the fight, but you used a bunch of ults, and we have a ton coming up. In fact, basically 5, right, for this.
Yeah, 5 ults coming up for Nightmare. This is gonna look pretty good for them, but like Twisted Minds does have both their support ults. So if they're able to at least trade out 1 support ult for 1, then they'll probably be pretty good here. They got added in Queen's Discord.
Now Cyan Esports have Orbital Ray and Kitsune Rush. Depends on if Twisted Minds can get there in time to mirror it. Should be good.
Oh, there's the Orbital Ray. Gonna split the team up for a little bit there.
Metal's comp is iconic. The metal rank. Ooh, Painkiller grabs 2? Painkiller finds 3 in that fight. That's actually absurd. Let's see here. I really think that, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like getting Yubi off of the sim, it makes Cyan Esports jobs a lot easier, and they're able to win like these like frontline fights a lot better. Just because they don't have a sim.
For sure, I think Painkiller got a lot more mileage out of his annihilation when he's able to play inside his own Orbital Ray, chasing down those supports. Never give up, never surrender, and now they'll be in the driver's seat with the first point cap.
What was like that Nick A30 intro? Never back down, never give up. Something like that. Simple grabs Lep. Ooh, Kiriko's dead here. Yeah. I mean, they're down the tank too. So it's like, yeah, Twisted Minds are going to get this tank. I'm going to get the take.
Type of game type. So this is where Cyan Esports are really thriving in that chaos. Use a Kitsune Rush to get ahead of it. Wish you wiped out more of Twisted Minds, and still we're able to buy a lot of time. KSA though, he'll have the annihilation.
I mean, it was like what, 1 for 1? Yeah.
But I think Twisted Minds just have to pocket him and he'll be fine.
Chronic on a nice little angle too. Of course, we do see Quartz in the sky. That updraft now on the Freya.
Ooh, the Tracer is over here on the corner. KSA is grabs 1. Probably gonna grab Painkiller, yeah. They're doing a banger job. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Queen. Like, so this is gonna be last fight territory for this point in particular. This is Cyan has nothing. Uh-oh. Can they even touch? Yeah, they're gonna touch. They have Venture. I forgot about that part. Oh, they might. Oh, nope. They're. Nope, they don't get. Oh, they do get it. And Chronic takes out Simple? They trigger overtime? Oh. They might be able to get the cap here. Uh-oh. Chronic takes out KSA. So they definitely got like a huge advantage here just with like their tank. Just being alive. Okay, Chronic? Question mark? That is a hardcore overinvestment. And they still grab 2, so it's like it's a good stagger coming out from the end, but like
They're like, well, let's farm our ults, let's get aggressive. Especially the support ult race is on with Camino funny, Astro will be what kicks off the fight, and then you have an annihilation advantage, and you saw just how deadly KSA was with it, but I need to see the
Oh, they're going first. Funny Astro's like 1 HP. Chronic takes out. Nice. That's good. They grab 2. Even though that they lose Lep, that should be... Oh, that's... Yeah, it's a really good stagger. That's going to be, what, like 80% by the time? First team wipe for the map.
That's going to be the big decider, but now it's the annihilation advantage for KSA. Getting through this choke, though, is so difficult and annoying.
Quartz just gets ran over. Rest in peace to that guy. Oh, and they're split. This is map point. This is map point. This is looking very nice. Because when I first saw Sign Esports, it's like I was totally out of the loop that they got that Nightmare loaned them to Sign.
Did not like getting ran at by the tank. It's gonna go to someone who could easily slip away from that. I don't think Sign Esports have any business winning that, with Painkiller just rotting towards Quartz and
Oh my god.
So that's what ended up winning it, when Twisted Minds had the annihilation advantage, and that was used at the end of the fight to no avail. So Rocket pops Quartz like a pit bull, and he's out again.
Good luck, have fun. No way you're surviving that one, my son. 5 seconds to the point unlocks as well. He's trying to do maximum damage.
Chronic kills like 3 or 4 at that fight. Oh my god, sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Ooh, the Twisted Mind fans do not look happy. That girl's just on her phone. She's like, okay, yeah, game's over.
Coming into the series.
Could be the biggest upset. I mean, look how upset the crowd is at the very least. This is insane.
Yeah, this crowd is not happy.
One more point, and Chronic, he has leveled up and has become a true beast.
Chronic just took Quartz and Simple out. Oh yeah, just gone. Just gone, just out of the map. Oh, whiffed pulse. Ooh, Chronic grabs 1. Probably gonna grab the Ramatra as well. Uh-oh. Big? Yeah, the takeout. This is last fight. This is definitely last fight. Okay, this is looking really good. I think Twisted Minds. Hold on. Who else is in this group again? Group D. So Group D, Twisted Minds might not actually make it out of group. If T1 beats, I mean, well, probably. Uh-oh, they got the flip. You're going for the cap again.
Both those ults for 1 kill. I don't know if that was really worth it. The Twisted Minds are separated. They're rallying up and they're countering.
Uh-oh. KSA's deep. Yeah, KSA's in the Malga. That absolutely obliterated their tank. Ooh. Yeah, there was an over-aggress there. It was a good idea, but... KSA is very good at Malga, like I will have to agree here. So with the way how Group D works out, it's gonna be T1, Twisted Minds, Sign Esports, and the Guados. So I don't if Twisted Minds lose this, they'll have to go up against Guados tomorrow or tonight. And depending how that goes, Chronic takes off on the Astro. The rush is in crazy. Oh, he's solo ults the Malga. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Nightmare. That's the boys. That's the boys right there. Oh, they're booing.
Really hyped up now. I mean, look, if you're coming out and they're booing you, you've got to feel good
when you take him down like that. Rocket with hugs all around. What a showing.
Incredible.
First day of the mid-season.
And a showing like that on their first international showing against like the home team, a team they've not scrimped, but Sign Esports I don't think really respected.
Woo.
The Saudi
That was a banger.
went up against Falcons in their boot camp and said they're a beatable region, that's a beatable team, and that's what they said about Falcons, who are rated above Twisted Minds. They put Rocket on the
They're getting booed.
They love yapping against this crowd.
There it is. They got booed and they bowed in front of everybody. Oh, I love this team. Oh, I love this team so much. They did.
He's gonna bring every single time he hits the stage now. Boosh cheers, doesn't care. Look at that face.
That's my king.
Happy as you can be. God, look at that. I love it. Let's throw down to Chris Puckett down in
Bang.
the studio.
Awesome. So that's going to be it for me today. I do kind of have to start ready to go into work, but thank you for everyone who showed up and lurked a little bit, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So for today, I will be planning on like cutting up this stream into individual videos, but I will be that'll probably be in the next couple of days. Thank you everyone who came out. I will have to get ready for work now, sadly. Bye-bye.